I'm sorry I've been away.
You've been gone
Well,
for so
I mean,
long, EJ.
last
We
week.
needed you last time.
Oh,
We did.
You could punch this gelatinous cube and get eaten by it
Let me
instead of one of us.
eat the rest of your tokens onto the.
You got in a fight with a gelatinous cube?
It's a gelatinous cylinder.
Cylinder.
Yeah,
Somehow
that was
better.
clogging up
Gelatinous
the.
bath
Wait,
clog.
can it be one of those like crystal D6?
I mean, it's dead now.
Fair
Yeah, we
enough.
killed it.
thank goodness. There might be another one. Who knows?
I can't believe you left
Ugh.
me to deal with this gelatinous cube all by myself.
No, they had to go get permission from the house.
No, I'm talking to Alia.
Oh. Well,
Oh,
there's
hey.
that.
Sipping a beer.
How dare you do this to me?
I was trying to teach you about consequences or some shit. I don't know.
Oh. Well, I wasn't the one that summoned it or whatever. I was minding my own business.
Somebody went in there and dropped something on it.
Yeah, it was.
Definitely wasn't me.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it was me.
Consequences or some shit.
Sometimes you just gotta drop a plate on a gelatinous cylinder.
Oh no, it's the consequences of my own actions.
Oh, I think I said I
Uh,
was gonna take a rest, and then I didn't roll
So yeah,
anything.
the last time we played, you guys made your way into Bavlorna's cottage. Poked around in the big entry room and a few side chambers, went into a giant pool in the center of the room, dropped a plate on it. A gelatinous cube came out of the cylinder that looks like the weird wells that you guys had dove down into previously, unclogging it, so it's beginning to fill with water now. It's about 5 feet deep. We're chased around by the gelatinous cylinder, and then eventually, I think there was a lot of running around, but
yeah,
I
we
forget
did like
who.
2 laps around the room.
I forget who actually went upstairs. And
Beavis.
Rob, I'm gonna
Me.
move you back into the room with everybody else. Talk to
Okay.
Bavlorna briefly, and she was basically like, "Oh, you unclogged my bathtub, thanks."
Mhm.
And then yeah, I'll just assume Rob goes back down to get the rest of the group, and she said something along the lines
Yeah.
of what misfortune brings you to my cottage today? And Rob's like, "Oh, we're we're plumbers." No, he just asked about it, and then we'll just say you quickly skirted back downstairs. Yeah, and that's basically what happened. It was just one really long fight.
Yeah, it was really long.
Wait,
Yep.
did this? I have to know. Did the cylinder like scoot across the floor like the cubes do, or did it roll?
It like it's
I
slinkied.
don't know, it was pretty fast.
It's slinkied its way. It was like slurp, flip.
Oh.
Oh,
That is
kinda
somehow
scary.
better and worse. It's like whenever you set Jello in the wrong mold.
And it falls over and goes.
Yeah.
Oh, as often, I will ask you the same question I ask every week. What do you want to do now?
I have been waiting for this bathtub to fill up. I want to see
It fills with like viscous green, full of life swamp water.
gross. I wanna
Oh no.
I wanna go in the bathtub once it's full and look in the mirror.
You see your through the muck and mud and goop. You see your reflection through the water.
Oh. Like, is that it? Is that all it does?
Seems like it.
Can I tap on it?
You hear the echo of the dink dink under the water.
Cool. Well, now I'm all wet and gross.
Yeah, you come out like with just like a coat of algae on you.
Ugh.
Yeah, you're looking a little bit on the gross side there, Petra. I mean, Ashley.
Rock, what did you see in the mirror? Rock.
Myself. I guess it only works
Interesting.
when the bathtub is full.
You could see your reflection in it before it was full.
I thought it was too dirty or something. It was like too cloudy.
It's cloudy and mucky and muddy, but like you could still see your reflection in it.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
So, you got
If you
permission?
change, you're gonna catch cold.
Yeah, but I'm in my
At
fancy
least a cold.
clothes.
Wait, you went into the muck in your fancy clothes?
Yes.
Change immediately.
Oh.
She moves and she holds up like a blanket or like her jacket.
Oh, well, there are other rooms. I can just go into the murder room and change.
Yeah, that's the one with a crate with a basilisk in it and a bunch of like taxidermy tools and like half-finished taxidermy projects that are
Oh yeah, there's a murder
straight up
room.
nightmare fuel.
But EJ, what are you doing in here? I'm changing.
Sorry, I heard murder room, and I thought that
It is
was
a
what we
murder
were
room.
doing.
You can come in here
No.
afterwards, after I'm done.
She'll murder you if you go in there.
I will. I've still
If-
got
Future
one
murder.
charge of burning hands left.
You
See,
slip
I
in
was
there
thinking
and quickly
with
clean
murder.
yourself up.
No.
So, Pippis,
Hmm? Yes,
you got permission, you said.
we did, and we took care of it.
From who?
Oh, also EJ, that sense that like the thing that you have lost is nearby is just naggingly strong. Like, and you're annoyingly aware of its presence close to you.
What?
They-
Really?
Yeah, same for not EJ. I'm sorry, Rob. Rob and Violet
Yeah.
both have
Okay,
that
great.
sensation.
Violet, did you ever go in the doll room? The room with like the little fabric
No.
doll?
No, I never went in there. Where is it?
I think it's this one up here.
I kind of,
Isn't it?
It's this one down here.
You
Yes.
said that last time, and then you said there was actually something else in that room. I
There's a
thought.
cabinet in that. Wait, which room are you looking for?
The one with the dolls and stuff.
Don't.
There
This
were
is
like
the one-
little dolls of
This is the one with the cupboard in it.
other witches.
This
Oh
is
yeah, like
this
that
is full of
pincushion. It was
scrap
like
cloth
pincushion.
and bundles of yarn piled
Yeah, that
around.
one.
Yes, there are pin cushions of little of other what you guys were assuming were her sisters, the other members of the coven.
Okay. I guess, let's see. Hey, Ashley?
Yes.
Do these look familiar to you? And I'm gonna show you one of the dolls.
Oh, yeah, I saw those last time.
Do you think, what would happen if I just did this to it and I just poke it really hard?
Nothing happens. They're little 1 foot tall pin cushions sewn into humanoid shapes. The room's full of them. One of the
It's a little
pin cushions is
spooky.
mounted on a tiny wooden rocking horse, and the other one has a pair of wooden legs.
Wooden legs. Weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Where is the lady of the house?
Upstairs.
Okay. I guess let's go up there and see if we can find her. I guess now that I'm not being chased by a slime, can I look for the thing that feel like I lost? I'm gonna look in here.
On this floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, make it an investigation check.
Okay. Thing that I've lost.
I'm gonna do
Show
that too.
yourself. 17.
That room. You find the carcass of a basilisk in one of the crates. Lots and lots of taxidermy tools that are poorly kept, rusted, covered in blood and fur. In one of the many drawers in the room, you find a glass eye.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Does that feel like it?
Ah.
Something I need? I don't know. It's not my thing.
Really? No.
Okay. Yeah, I want to just kind of do that for this whole floor since I feel the tug.
You
Sorry if
don't.
I
I'll just
follow
say you
suit
don't. You
because
don't.
Rob is feeling twitchy.
Sure. Yeah, you can make an investigation check. Hang on, I gotta
Alright.
plug my headset in.
Where did you go, Rob?
Oh, there's so many weird, awful things upstairs. There was
Yeah.
this strange machine. It looked like like some kind of still, where it was pumping this the energy into these cams, and I couldn't figure it out. And I touched it, and it exploded.
Hmm.
And there's more dirty, like bed linens and moldy dishes upstairs. Oh, we all need to check it out.
There's the set of rickety stairs with the bees and stuff on it.
Oh yeah, there's like that old beehive.
There's the cupboard with fine scroll work and framed by two cupboard doors, which are bridged by a circular panel of dark wood. The panel's inlaid with silver hourglass sigil. Other than that, there's not really anything of note. There's the mirror, the floating
Wait, is
giant
the
floating
cupboard
lily pad.
the thing that's in this room with the
Yes.
hourglass?
Uh-huh.
Can I try to open it?
You attempt to open it, it is locked.
Oh, okay.
There's a problem with my dynamic lighting. Like, I can't see what's in this room.
It's because you don't have a
only
light
what someone
source.
else does.
Oh, I have a
Oh.
light. Here we go.
Okay, gotcha.
He is the light
Oh,
source.
thank you.
Follow you around. Hmm.
I
Hmm.
I will follow you around. I know that this room has already.
Why are
been-
you two just walking in circles?
What, to me?
Because if you follow each other around, just
Yeah. Well, he needs a light.
And I'm following the lights.
Yeah.
She's my shepherd. Wait, yeah, shepherd. Yes. Oh, that's
Yeah,
upstairs.
there's bees in there, so
Well,
maybe don't
bees?
go in there.
no,
Or wasps.
Huge
or
wasp, like a
hornets
huge,
or
like 7-foot
something.
wasp nest on the like ceiling.
I don't think
no,
there was
no,
anything
no.
in there though, right?
In the wasp nest, I mean, there's wasps in there.
Wait, so where
But-
does this
but-
go?
But
That is a
Peepus
crate.
asked,
Oh, these stairs, they go up.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
okay,
is the
But
thing I'm
Peepus-
standing in front of the aforementioned murder room? Sorry.
Yeah.
That is the taxidermy room. Yes. Peepus
Cool.
asked
Continue.
Do you want me to light it up
Even-
for you?
No.
Oh.
No, I was just curious.
What did Peepus ask? Tell me, Rob.
okay, sorry. Peepus, whenever the gelatinous cylinder first appeared, I ran up to the wasp nest and asked it where the bathroom was, and you said there's nothing in there. There's nothing in the nest. So
I mean, nothing that can
Did
talk
the-
to you. It's got
No
wasps
response.
in it.
no response. Oh.
It's a
So-
wasp nest. It's full of wasps.
Maybe they were buzzing helpfully.
Not particularly. They're just hanging out doing
You
fucking
know,
As
wasp
long as they don't
stuff.
Wasps
sting.
love being super helpful to everyone all the time.
Yeah.
It's in their
they're
nature.
very soft.
Oh, if you could find bees that communicate through dance and you have to dance to answer back, that'd be so funny.
That'd be cute.
Nope, just
And like if
some
you're
wasp doing fucking wasp things. Sometimes a
No.
wasp is just a wasp.
Which we call a wasp by any other name would sting as hard.
Yes.
So like Pavlova is upstairs somewhere, right? Should we try to find her?
Lorna is upstairs, yes. I mean, Pippus. No, Rob. Who talked to her?
No, it was Pippus.
Pippus, yes.
No, it was
Pippus,
Pippus.
It was me.
Pippus knows their location. If you guys want to go up there.
Right up the stairs.
You're done poking around. All right, let me collect your tokens. So you're gonna go into the nasty
Group teleport.
kitchen. Copy. Paste.
Kitchen gun.
Boo-boo. So Pippus leads you guys upstairs into a rather disturbing room. I'll read the description to it again because only one person's been up here and it's been a week. In this gore-spattered kitchen, a stout figure in a stained apron, iron boots, and a crimson cap, and a bloody meat cleaver was chasing a pair of vultures, but they've been murdered and are currently pinned down to a butcher block and are being butchered. She looks up at the group of you, spits on the floor, and then goes back to chopping up the vultures.
Hi. What's up? Yeah.
You smell like
Wanna go
shit. You been in
upstairs?
Bav Lorna's bath?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was dumb.
What?
Fuck
Oh,
Black Florida,
me to
am
go
I
in
right?
there? I mean,
Yep. Fuck Bav Lorna and fuck you too.
what? Why me?
Fuck
Thank
everybody.
you, Mac.
What did I do?
Existed.
Oh, well, I guess that's fair.
There's a big like thwack as they bring the meat cleaver down into the breastbone of one of these vultures.
Mm-hmm.
People with something, or you just like to fucking stare?
Yeah, we do like to stare a lot.
That's
where
right.
do all these doors go?
What was the question? My headset cut out. Sorry.
Where do all these doors go?
Rooms.
Very helpful, thank you. I guess I'll
Welcome.
just start opening them.
Doop-a-doo.
Do I feel more strongly for this
Favorite.
floor?
Ooh.
Sure, yeah, you and Rob both would.
Mhm.
15. This room has 2 exits above each
Okay.
door. Oh, wait, sorry, that's 16. This is a pantry. There's dozens of pickling jars and wooden racks. Most of the jars are filled with pig snouts, toads, small birds, onions, mushrooms, and other cooking ingredients. One jar contains a happy-looking little mushroom fellow who's sort of floating around in there.
Oh,
It's a mushroom
Aw.
with like a face on the stalk, and it like
oh,
grins idiotically as you come in.
oh, is he alive?
It looks like that. looks
Oh,
alive, yeah.
look at him.
And like when you go, oh look at him, like it's like, ah, and you see bubbles.
Oh, I want
Uh,
to unscrew the lid on
I
the
wanna.
jar.
Yeah, I wanna watch.
Okay. It pops up out
Mm-hmm.
of the jar and splats down at your feet and sort of begins doing a weird little mushroom dance happily, and it's just like, "Rawr!"
Oh, are you okay?
It nods. Wow.
That's good. I've never met a mushroom that can understand what I'm saying before.
It
You
repeats.
speak.
It repeats back to you. I never met a mushroom that don't understand what I was saying before. Do you speak?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
he's so
Oh, no.
precious.
you're so precious. I
Oh,
love
no.
him.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Quick, get in my pocket.
Quick, get in my pocket.
I jump into his pocket. Where's his pocket?
He doesn't have a pocket. It's like 2 inches tall.
Oh my god.
Oh. I don't know. What should we do with this little guy? Should we bring him with us?
I don't trust this thing.
Oh, why
guy
not?
with us. Oh, why not? It looks over at Pippus.
Bracket might be stealing from the house owner.
I would like to insight check this
Ah.
mushroom.
We could get in trouble.
That's true.
Is he
I
actually
guess.
sus, or is he, you know,
It's a
cool?
tiny, stupid looking, fucking happy looking mushroom.
I
Oh.
can see why it was in a jar.
Albeit a
of
little
water.
pickled.
Can I
That's
see
so
if he's
cute.
poisonous, like if eaten or something, or
You do a
touched,
nature check.
for that matter? Nature. It's one of this one. I'm bad at nature.
No idea.
Well,
Can I pick it
I
up?
think I might have a glove.
No, you can lean down and scoop it up. It like looks up at you in your hand.
Oh, he's so cute.
So cute.
I go back to the chef. I'm like, hey, what's up with this little mushroom dude that was in the pantry?
Looks over at it. Probably lunch.
Aw. Is it tasty? Do you
He
know if
shrugs.
it's tasty?
She shrugs and goes, I don't fucking know. Bavlorda's the one that eats weird shit. That's got a face. That's alive.
Yeah, it is. He was just in a jar full of water. Or
It wasn't
pickling
water. It was like a
fluid.
brine to keep it from
Whatever. Yeah.
spoiling. Probably just would have waited for it to fucking drown.
Oh. He's so cute.
Goodness.
What's out here?
What's over here?
Can I go through this door?
Sure. And I think Pippus wants to open that other door.
Oh,
I think
motherfucker!
though,
Yeah!
I do want to dump. I want to dump the brine out of the pickle jar and just
No,
like sit
no,
him in there.
The brine and the pickle jar are gone at the moment.
What happened to them?
I very,
They're
very
purple
much want to
cream.
put it back in the jar.
Oh, you have.
Yeah.
Well, don't drown him. Just dump out the water, and we can
You
put
can-
him back
you
in the
can-
jar.
you can move him along with you now. So Pippus, you open up that door.
Aw.
This room is freezing. Chunks of frozen meat dangle from the ceiling on hooks and chains. Along the walls, more meat is stacked in piles on metal racks. A small, frost-covered wooden coffer sits in the middle of the floor. The cold seems to be radiating from it.
Wow. It looks like you found the meat locker, Peepus.
Mm, maybe we'll find more of those mushrooms.
Can I, what's in here? Is this like something? Wait, not that. This.
That's the stairs you came up.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. What's in the meat locker? Investigate. Meat. Okay. It's cold.
And this, like, ice-covered, encrusted chest.
Oh, a chest, huh?
Hmm.
I'm kind of nervous to open it because, like, we're guests and stuff, and Pavlorna's probably waiting for us to talk to her, but in the meantime,
It's just like hanging out in like your hand right now. Alia. Or sorry, the other one, Petra.
It hasn't been
Yeah.
repeating this conversation.
Can I
No.
can I tell it to be? Oh, so he'll be quiet, like if he.
They just stopped talking at some point. It's just looking up at you with like big doll eyes.
Oh,
Oh no.
I'm so attached to him.
It's very cold.
already.
It's like touching the coils on a air conditioning unit or like a refrigerator. Like it's so cold that it kind of hurts to touch. It's uncomfortable. Like don't lick it because your tongue will get stuck.
I'm gonna.
Don't do it.
Maybe I shouldn't. Never mind.
Don't do it. I found a satyr.
Yeah, it pops up under your shoulder.
This seems like something that
got a
another character of mine would
hoodie.
do.
I know the one, except probably wouldn't have been his tongue. EJ and Violet go through the other side door. It goes out onto a balcony, and hanging off the balcony are 3 large iron cages that hang from wooden beams that extend out into the mist. In one of the cages, smiling up at you, is a satyr, and he goes, "Oh, well, hello there."
Hi.
No, we found the satyr cage.
I had a dream about you.
That's weird, but you know, fairy stuff.
Yeah. I feel like you don't belong in there.
Of note, he is naked. He goes,
Oh!
I don't
Do
think
satyrs
anyone.
ever wear clothes.
In a- Yes. Of note, or like he goes, I don't believe anybody belongs in a cage unless they do something really bad, in which case we gotta put them in a cage to keep other people safe, but I didn't do anything bad. Hello, my name's Vansel.
Can I
What would
insight
you
check him
consider
on the
not
bad?
bad?
17.
I mean, he doesn't seem to be lying.
Oh, well, what did you do to get in here?
Wait, does that make him a Vansel in distress?
Ha! Good show.
Ooh.
A hedonistic revelry, probably? I don't remember.
Oh,
was
Doesn't
really-
sound bad to me.
It was
Does he look
really...
similar to the one with the swans?
It's not the same satyr, no.
No, I know.
You look great. Would you like some candy?
I changed it so you could control him on the character sheet. I don't know why it's not working. I'll just move him
Can't
along
touch
behind you.
him.
Just, you know what, I'll just delete the token and you just assume he's hanging out with you. He's really
Okay.
tiny. He goes, ooh, candy. I'd love a bit of candy. Thank you. I haven't eaten in however long I've been here.
Oh my gosh, how long have you been here?
A
Forever?
while?
Okay. Well,
Since I remember I was trying, like, I got drunk and I thought I would take a bath. And then a heron gone threw a net over me.
yeah, little fuck. Did he have a blue scarf?
And then I woke up here. No.
Hmm.
And then I woke up here.
Well, unfortunately, you're at Bavlorna's.
Assume.
Oh,
Smells terrible.
yeah. Do you want me to get you out? I would like to get you out.
Oh, please.
How do I get him out? Can I look around for like a...
He's in a locked cage.
Or
Is
those
there like a
infinite
way to
keys.
lower the cage or something?
Yeah, or like move it over
Uh,
the balcony?
Yes, they're on like it's on like a swivel arm.
Oh.
So you can like
I look for
swivel the cage over.
keys
to you.
on the chef to see if the chef has them on the.
He
their
looks
person-
over at you and is like,
person.
"Hey, fuck off."
Mm,
I'm just admiring your garbs.
Yeah, you're
That's
staring
all.
at him. You know, if Bavlorna didn't have rules and like they stomp their metal boots and they're like, "I kick the fuck out of your shins."
Wait, did we get rules when we walked into this house?
We did not.
But you're aware of like the rules of the land, basically.
Wait, so
Rules of
what are Bavlorna's rules? Are they the same as like the regular
What?
rules of
I
hospitality?
don't know. She just said I can't attack and murder guests, so you're not getting attacked or murdered.
Aw, thanks.
Oh, hey.
mm.
That's really
Oh, yeah.
hospitable of you.
They don't appear to have a key on them. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
What's
come
that?
here.
Hmm.
Come here. I need your help on the balcony. Hey, get this guy out.
Oh, hello, lovely. He looks at all you.
Hi.
You're all so beautiful. Did all of you look like this? And he's like looking back and forth between Alia and Violet.
Yep, we all do.
Oh,
Hey,
there's
look.
another one. Deary me. I feel I may need to turn my back momentarily. I have no pants in which to flip things up into.
Hmm.
Mm.
Oh,
Do I have to?
I can help you with pants. Here, let me give you some pants.
Do you have pants?
Well, the rich guy gave me rich people clothes.
Oh, so you have your old clothes?
Yeah.
They're baggy and don't really suit him, but he's like, ah, yes, now I may preserve my modesty and embarrassment. He starts, like, struggling into the pants
Aw.
inside the cage.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna try and open this thing.
Yeah, make a check with your thieves tools for me.
Aw, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can I give you my advantage?
You can help.
I would like to help then.
You just hold the you hold the cage in place so it doesn't swing.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
What?
holding it. I'm like, yep, you got it. You're
Yeah.
getting it.
Easy enough. Alia reaches into a pouch, pulls out a few small tools, a couple seconds of work, and tink, you feel the lock give. He
Alright.
sort of bounds out. Ah, yes, thank you. Quite kind of you. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, there's a male one and a bird and a herringon in the back there. Excuse me. And he starts like just rummaging around. He just beelines for the pantry and starts rummaging around.
Rock.
Oh,
I'll
you
follow him.
hungry?
What you looking for? Hungry?
Wine, and he pulls a cork out of a bottle of wine and starts chugging it.
So I'm guessing
Mhm.
you're gonna be drunk in a bit then. That's
He
the goal
looks at
here?
you. He looks at you and goes, unfortunately, no. I would need like 3 or 4 more bottles. You built up a tolerance over hundreds of years of drinking alcohol. Excuse me. And as he passes past like Alia, like as he passes past Violet, Petra, you can see he like leers at her ass. He looks at you like, it's good. It's good. And then he just comes and stands
Oh,
in the middle
no.
of all you guys in these like oversized pants, like drinking wine.
Good.
So
What's going on with this cold room with this chest in it?
He looks he looks at Ollie and he goes, now if there was only some way I could properly thank or reward you.
Nope. Walk away.
Oh,
I'm listening.
I have an idea. Hang on. And he starts running back out toward the cage.
I'm listening.
Be right back.
Okay, I'll wait here.
He digs around in the cage for a moment, and in the like pile of muck in the bottom, pulls out a flower with a really like hefty stalk, and rushes in and like kneels down in front of Alia, and he's like, "My gratitude, my lady, for picking that lock."
Aww.
And he holds a flower out to you.
I look at Petra and you can clearly see like the gears turning, and she goes, it's not a problem, my liege, and she does like a really awkward curtsy.
Lovely.
She takes the flower.
I think Petra is just in here kind of like giggling to herself.
There is a bit of a tingle as the flower passes into your hand, like something happens there, and he's like, indubitably, now I'm gonna hang out behind the lot of you while we're in here and drink this wine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Carry on. Can I investigate the flower?
Yeah, sure.
What is this? What is this nonsense? What happened?
It's a rose, like a really beautiful rose. But the stalk on it has no thorns and is heavy and thick. You don't think it's not dirty, it's like perfectly clean. You don't think there's any way he actually pulled this out of that cage.
Mm. He came out of his butt. That's a Seder Fey flower right there. So
I feel like if you say that, like she just almost drops it, like.
and I catch it. What's his name?
Said almost.
Vansel, darling, Vansel.
Ansel.
Like Vandal, but with an S.
So
Why is this heavy?
It's magic.
Of course it is.
Magic.
and why did I have dreams about you?
You didn't have a dream about him, you saw a vision of him in a creek.
Oh, sorry, I saw a vision of you in a creek.
He shrugs, I don't know. Magic land, magical things, magical meeting, perhaps.
Well, how do you know the
Maybe we should discuss it
flowers?
privately.
Deal. Pantry now.
He brushes into the pantry.
Oh, that is
Giggling.
so gross.
No, it's not what you think's gonna happen.
He starts taking his pants off,
No,
the pants on him in there.
She grabs the pants, grabs him by the pants, puts him up against the wall, and goes, "Hey,
Oh, I didn't know it was going to be like this, dear.
you listen to me. Why am I having dreams about you? Why do I feel
say
like
for
the
it is
thing of-
asparagus.
Thank you. Awesome. Thanks.
What's
Great.
yours?
we might as well keep it the same word, just in case.
Okay, that's good. That way we don't get confused.
That way
Sure.
we don't get confused. And neither one of us likes asparagus because it's fucking green and disgusting. All right.
It's the worst vegetable.
You got it. All right. Now listen here, sir. Satyr.
Oh, I'm listening,
Mansell.
madam.
Stop
Mhm.
it. Stop it. Stop.
Stop what?
Stop getting
Oh.
sexy. Okay.
Okay.
Is there a reason why
Flirt.
I would have a vision about you in a
He
creek
starts drinking wine.
of all the things in this land? You.
He looks at you, like wipes the wine from his face and goes, "This bottle is now empty. I have no idea. Perhaps we were meant to be for, like an hour."
Oh. Well, no. I think you owe me a life debt.
Look, if it's not the no.
Mm?
No. Your friend,
My friend.
yes, your friend
That
took me
I
out of
let
the
out
cage.
there. That I let out there.
She got me out of the
No,
cage. I
she
gave her a
wasn't.
magic flower. No debt.
She was not gonna let you out unless I had persuaded her. Did you see my persuasion?
No,
I put pants on your
she-
ass.
But
She wasn't gonna let
fine. And
you
he
naked.
digs around for a moment and like moves some stuff on it. Like he struggles out of your grip. Digs around for a moment, like pulls out from behind one of the bottles of wine, like a little red vial, and he holds it out to you. Here, this will make us even.
All
I'm
right,
not giving you a life debt, Lord.
fine. Damn it.
God, unless you meant to like give you a life, like are you trying to get pregnant? You seem a bit young for that. Like I'd advise against it.
No, I'm not looking to get pregnant. Jesus.
Good. And then from somewhere he pulls a condom out of. out.
She just walks out. She's like, nope.
Well, I figured we're alone in here. Ah, damn.
Nope. Next time. Next time.
He pokes his head around the corner, holds the condom up next to his face. He's like, "Anyone?"
Rob, I'm
It's a
looking
Rob.
at you.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, get in here, bird boy. I'm about to rock your world. They go off into, they go off into the
We
they
just
go off
see
into the
feathers
pantry
fly
alone.
out.
See, guys.
Oh, we're about to hear a lot of smiley faces, aren't we?
Smiley face.
Anything else you guys want to do inside this chamber? We'll gloss over that.
Figure
Yeah,
out what's up with this cold treasure chest.
it's like a coffer, like a small, really small chest, and yeah, it's fucking cold.
Can I open it?
Let me see what's locked. Cages, small chest. It's just really cold. Yeah, you open it. It's frozen shut actually, so I need you to make an athletics check to try to open it up for me.
I'll help.
Hmm,
I don't want her to hurt herself.
Okay. Boop.
Okay, so the two pry it open. Inside is a heart that looks like a humanoid heart that is beating, and it's
Ooh.
covered in frost.
Ooh.
Nope.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Fancy. Is this what keeps the food cold? Does it seem to be emanating cold?
Yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
Like it's the cold, like it radiates heavily off this heart.
Neato.
I make a medicine check to see what kind of heart it is,
Sure.
or it'd be a Arcana check. Yeah, it looks like a pig's heart. Whatever a
Yeah,
pig is.
you're not sure.
Aw. Look at this
Aw.
guy.
There's
Nice.
Vansel, except he's wearing Violet's spare pants.
If they're still doing their debauchery, I'm gonna sneak in and steal my pants back and put the skirt down in there.
Okay.
Go put my pants back on.
Yep. Make a stealth check.
Alright.
How much would Rob you see?
You might want to make sure your pants don't have a wet spot in there.
What's your passive perception, Rob?
My passive perception is 17.
17. Okay, so you look over and you see Violet like slowly like put a skirt down and is like sliding a pair of pants out of the room.
Alright. Well, smooch smooch.
And Vance was like, "Oh, change your mind."
Alright,
No, I just like my pants better.
Not
It's
you,
like she-
her.
No, it's just never you mind. She just like strips down and like changes her clothes real quick and then walks out.
Toodles.
Alright.
They go back
And
to what
just-
whatever it was they were
shaves his
doing.
face.
Whatever debauchery. So eventually debauchery ends.
Thank God.
Okay.
And yeah, there's a beating heart in this chest. And Vansel's 100% like, sorry we had to be so quick, my darling. He was like, there's important things to be done.
Sure, anytime. Alright. Smiley face. Rack. He just lights up his pipe. Wanna smoke?
Oh, please. What a drink. And he holds out like a thing of wine.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Rack. Well,
Oh my
I
God.
mean, Rob might have been looking for something, and this might not have been it, but oh well.
Fucking love it.
This'll do.
It's great.
Did you see the TikTok I sent you of the person cosplayed as a satyr doing like a belly dance?
Ooh.
I'll see if I can find it later.
I need to find that. That's right up Rob's alley.
Yeah, I mean, at this point,
Ah,
so
I
what else
never
do you guys
knew
want to
he
do?
had a type.
Well, I think he likes satyrs now.
This is the second one
Here's the
he's
one.
had relations with.
One rocked his world and
Yeah.
one rocked the boat, and not
Mhm.
necessarily in that order.
Awesome.
Did we ever did we ever agree to what we would get in compensation for unclogging toilet
No.
the pipes?
No, I don't think so.
I didn't know if that's something.
Nobody's
I didn't know if that
talked
was
to
something that we.
Lorna yet. We've just been
Yeah, we
dicking
need
around in her
to
kitchen
actually
so
go
far.
talk to her.
Mhm. Yeah, we should probably head up there.
I
I
mean,
didn't know if that was
It's a cute
something.
she's
satyr.
literally through
agreed
this
on
door right
beforehand.
there.
Oh,
Oh, EJ, I'm
Should we-
so glad that
we
you're
go
okay.
look through the other door then? See what's going on in the rest of the house.
Yes, please.
No kind of cube will hold me down.
That is the room
Yeah.
with the still in it that Rob blew up.
Cool. So,
But this
wait,
is
did
the
he blow
thing,
up the
yeah,
whole
right?
still?
Yep.
It's just broken now.
Yep.
Oh. Hmm.
Okay.
Can I
What is-
investigate like the little cans? See what's in them?
Really
Right,
foul
be
smelling
careful.
liquor.
Hmm. That's some rank moonshine right there.
That is a dining room.
Hmm.
The table is set with nasty food, and above each door is taxidermy goblin's head. I'll read you the actual
Above
description.
each door.
Yep. Above each door, mounted on a wooden plaque, is a severed goblin head with the mouth agape. Other furnishing include a sideboard, 2 cupboards with the doors made out of wood-framed glass, and a large banquet table covered with plates of half-eaten food and a swarm of festering flies. A chandelier hangs above the table, its tallow candles filling the room with dim, flickering light. 6 mismatched chairs flank the table, 3 chairs per side. And there's a balcony with no satyr on it.
Indeed.
Don't need to say
Dude,
another
can
No
I
satyr.
like
Oh darn.
poke the goblin heads? Like, are they alive like the frog heads that were on the pikes? Or
If you lean up inside the mouth, you can see a creature peering out of the mouth at you.
oh,
Like there's something inside of it.
hello?
Hello.
What? Who are you?
you?
I'm Ashley.
Hello,
Who are
Ashley.
you? What are you doing in there?
Shh.
Oh, am I not supposed to know that you're in there?
Um, this is just
Does
where I am.
Oh, okay. Did can I like can I like hold my light up to him
Yeah,
and
if you
see?
peer in there more deeply, you can see like a very toad-like face peering back at you from inside the goblin's mouth.
Oh, is he like one of those little tiny Bevlornas?
Yep.
Little baby Bevlorna?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
Well, see you later, I guess.
Okay. And then across the hall from you, you can see a nasty bedroom, like a mold-covered bedroom. The
Mhm.
walls are lined with shadow boxes, but one of the shadow boxes is broken and its contents seem to be missing.
Oh. What are in the other shadow boxes that are not broken?
The walls of this dink. Oh, this is new. Wrong room. It's a dusty but uncluttered room. Boo boo. Mummified pixies. You know how people
Whoa.
collect like butterflies and they have the little pins
Hmm.
in them? It's like that, but it's pixies.
Cool.
Morbid.
Yeah. Well.
And then the hallway
Oh.
that you pass through. The walls of this dank hallway are covered with scores of portraits depicting grumpy, sad, frightened, and angry people. The figures include humans, elves, halflings, bullywugs, and goblins, among others. The portraits are rendered in a variety of mediums, including paintings, etchings, and sketches. All are displayed in gaudy, gilded frames. A framed oval mirror, 2 feet wide and 5 feet tall, hangs in the middle of one wall, directly in front of you, actually, or in front of all of you there. Where are you hauling?
Is it just a mirror?
Do you want to make an investigation check?
I'll help. I will assist. Ooh.
Whoa.
Nice.
You can see etched along the ornate frame on the outside of the mirror several little etchings. Probably some sort of magical incantation.
Petra,
Yes.
any idea on that?
Can I Arcana check it?
Sure.
With assistance, so my assistance will be limited. Probably
That's
just
okay.
to
Got 17.
Also, with your investigation, Alia, you notice that none of the paintings in the room show anybody smiling. Boo, 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 boo. It's the closest spell that you could like parse it to that you've seen before, Petra, would probably be like a teleportation spell.
Hmm.
It's not
Okay.
exactly that, but it's similar in construction.
Cool.
So you said all the portraits aren't smiling. Are they all scared and sad, or are there some neutral faces in there?
There's various emotions, but none of them are happy or smiling.
Do we recognize any of the people in
No,
the
they just
portraits?
nope, they don't. They don't seem familiar in any way.
Okay.
I remember, I think Rob walked past them before. Does he get any strong sense of the thing that he lost around there?
Not in particular, no.
Ah, okay.
So, Violet,
Yeah.
you mentioned that you let this satyr out because he was in your visions,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
What kind?
Yeah.
What kind of visions were you having with a satyr?
So, we were on the snail, I think, of the other day, and I was just kind of looking in the water, and well, hold on just a second.
You guys were riding along. You glanced down into a stream. Everybody had a different vision. You saw that satyr in a cage.
So yeah, I saw him in the water, hanging from a cage, but I mean, he just kind of looked, bored more than anything. Kind of, not really like a lot distressed or anything, just bored, I guess.
Hmm.
But I figured if I'm having a vision about that, maybe I need to act on that. Know what I mean?
Makes sense. No, I definitely understand what you mean. If you see it in your future, you shouldn't run from it.
Yeah, I
You know,
guess. It's kind of
just like
weird.
how I enjoy taking on fights, head on instead of running away from it. Like my master's always said, just that the only way out is through. Or did he say the only way out is around? One of the two. Pick your battles.
No offense to your masters, but they seem very narrow-minded.
Remember, that is one reason why I'm traveling, to expand my master's mind. They are stuck in some of the old traditional ways of fighting, and I'm trying to show them that there are different, more beneficial ways of attacking problems, so to
Yeah,
speak.
yeah, I get that. But yeah, I just thought, if I saw something happening and then it happened in real life, you know, maybe the water is trying to tell us something or some sort of rangery shit. Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
I guess. I don't know. Did you see anything when you looked in the water?
Nothing.
I think you
Nothing
saw
that would
the
get
vision of two like merfolk swimming around in the lake.
Yeah,
Was that you?
nothing that I came across yet.
Oh, well,
Yeah, but I did see merfolk swimming and swimming across.
oh. Did they look,
Didn't you see something, Alia?
Cat doesn't remember.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Like I know that I had something, but I think I'm getting my vision mixed up with yours because there was like I think somebody dreamed of the butcher, right?
I don't remember. Maybe.
I think Rob was thinking of like a house on stilts or something.
Well, we found the house, didn't we? Like it was walking.
I think so. They talked about like a witch's house on stilts or something.
Oh. Did we stay at a witch's house?
We did. We stayed at the chicken house.
That was a witch's house. Interesting.
Ah!
How many satyrs
Yeah.
have you had visions of, Rob?
I'm pretty sure the satyrs caused the visions for Rob, not the other way around.
Oh, my
Mhm.
mistake.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I had more visions of satyrs, but that's about it for me. Correct.
Well. Yeah. So, I mean, maybe we're gonna encounter all these things that you guys also saw? Maybe, if we're lucky. Or maybe we need to encounter all of those things. And if we're not lucky, we won't and it'll be bad. I don't know. probably bad things.
Only one way to find out, I
Imagine.
suppose.
Well, I think that we've been kind of avoiding this situation long enough. Should we go introduce ourselves to the lady of the house?
Right, I
Yes, I
suppose.
think that would be the appropriate path.
Okay, somebody that speaks
Sure.
real good and looks real nice should go in front of me. Cause I kind of got rid of my fancy clothes to the satyr, and
Can I
you
pick
know.
up Pippet? Can I pick up Pippus by the back of the thing and just plop him down?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Pippus.
Huh?
Send him in first.
What? What am I doing?
Mansel's not wearing a skirt.
Satyr's wearing a skirt.
Peppus, you can talk real nice, right?
I suppose.
Oh, wait, where'd
You
everybody
have good,
go? Oh, okay.
you're very charming and cute.
Oh, thank
Sorry, I'm
you.
a bit
I mean, I am
blind.
pretty cute.
So you can talk to the horrible witch for us, right?
Okay.
And ask what?
So when you guys open up the door, there are two figures in here. There's actually several figures. Two creatures are having a conversation over tea in the middle of this room. The first figure is seated in a time-worn armchair. She is a tall, lean woman of grayish complexion, dressed in black, with a black wide-rimmed hat obscuring her eyes. The other figure is a toad-like creature with bulging eyes and cracked skin. It is clad in shapeless garment that a muumuu, and sits on the edge of a love seat with its legs pulled up beneath it. Flies flit into and out of its mouth, which hangs agape when it's speaking. Two tiny versions of the creature cling to it like pets. The room is filthy. It says these guys are right next to her, something with them right next to her. Dirty dishes and bits of discarded food lie everywhere. The furniture was perhaps once of a fine quality, but now stains of mysterious origin model every surface. The upholstery has been patched numerous times. Set with its back to the wall in the corner is a hulking wooden cabinet, sturdy legs at the bottom of the cabinet, 6 inches above the floor. A decrepit wooden staircase climbs up the wall in one corner. The toad-like creature looks over at the group of you and says, "Well then, darlings, welcome on back. Again, I have to ask, what act of desperation has compelled you to enter my home?
Hi.
What can Pavlona do to all of you?"
Do to us?
Oh, I meant four, darling. I meant four.
Okay.
I feel like Ollie just like, you know. Right.
She sips the tea. She is. I have art for her, I'm sure. Hang on.
4.
Boop-a-doo.
Yeah.
There you go.
Turtly.
He seems nice.
Yeah. Oh, I like your little. Is that a staff? Like a witch's staff or whatever?
She doesn't. I don't think she has that on her currently,
Aw.
but it's in the art.
Teacup in that hand.
She's also sitting in a. She's also sitting in a chair and not like on this lily pad thing.
Man.
She looks around. Well, darlings, are we gonna sit here and gawk, or?
What a
Oh,
fine house you have.
I
Mostly
appreciate
gawk.
that, sweetie.
Mhm. We were asked to come here on the
Oh.
behalf of King. What's his face? King.
I don't know what King what's his face.
I forgot his name.
The king of the gollywogs.
Yeah, the king of the bullywugs, the
Bullywugs.
current king.
Well, you know, it's hard to keep track of which one's in charge right now. But yeah, okay. He sent you on up here.
Yeah, he said, and I dig around in my bag and I pull out the book. He said to tell you that he found this and it wasn't anyone else. It was definitely him.
Oh, well,
To deliver it to
you
you.
found my book then. Well, that is 2 deeds well done. I guess that'll scrub out blowing up my still then.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I'm very sorry.
Sorry for
That's
that.
all right.
I'm
You go and
sorry.
bring that book over to Bavlona, darling. Come on over here. Let me get a good look at you.
Here you go. Hi.
Petra, she gives you a long, like uncomfortable, like
Please don't shoot the
bug-eyed,
messenger.
piercing stare.
I'm literally just
Like
a
as
messenger.
she takes the book, she just looks at you like a little too hard. She goes, "Oh, you know, my memory isn't quite what it used to be." And she puts it on the table next to her. What are you trying to insight, Violet?
I want to see if the words that she is saying are genuine or if she is like mad or like, you know,
Not that you could tell. A little
being
shocked.
disingenuine.
Not really. What you do notice with a 16 insight is when the book gets brought out, the tall figure in the other chair that hasn't spoken like flinches a little. And as you glance over at them, you quickly realize that they are shedding no shadow. There's no shadow coming off of them, despite the strange flickering light in the room.
Okay.
She goes, you know, my memory idea, it is not what it used to be. When you get as old as I am, sometimes you forget things. And if I don't write down who needs murdering, I forget to give them a murdering to.
Aw.
I quite
Oh, dear.
appreciate that.
You're welcome. I mean, we all need a little help every now and then. You
Oh,
gotta do what works for you.
oh, of course we do, sweetie. And like this big, like overly toothy grin goes across her face. And surely you didn't just come here to do me a favor. What's your reason for the visit today? How could an old woman help you?
Huh? I kind of
Uh,
step back and look at everyone else.
We were actually coming here to do a favor for someone else, so nothing is necessary.
Oh, really? You just came here to give me the book and be on your way then?
As, yes, as far
Hmm.
as I know.
We're also pipe fitters, and we like to clean pipes.
We
Oh,
do like to clean.
surely, surely. But to be honest, no one visits old Bavlona without a reason. And she like glances over at the rest of you, and for a moment her eyes sort of linger on Violet, and then Rob, and she goes, "Everybody's always got a reason to visit me."
Well, you know, now that you're prying it out of us, we do have a reason. I'm missing something.
All right then.
Right, me too.
Oh, something gone, and something you'd like returned, I take it.
Yeah, but I don't know what it is.
Well then, you know, you've done two
Can't
good
remember.
deeds for me today, but you did blow up my still, so I feel like perhaps because we're a bit unbalanced, as it were. I do like nice round numbers, and 3 seems like a nice round number. So because you've done 2, to get it to that third, how about you do a little task for me, and then if once successful, we can discuss. Perhaps I can return to you those items at which you are missing.
I have a question. But 2 actually is an even number. Wouldn't that be more
Said
round?
round, not even. 2 doesn't roll off the mouth quite the way 3 does. It's a much more lovely number.
Hmm.
Yeah, I get it. So,
BJ still doesn't.
She looks over at you, Alia, and sort of cocks her head to the side, like bemused.
I move up closer to her, and I go, so what's this
You're a
thing?
lovely thing. Oh, something
Thank you.
quite simple. In fact, I am something of an amateur taxidermist, you see, and recently I had a delivery that was made in the Bullywog village, but hasn't been brought up to my cottage properly. I thought perhaps you could go down and retrieve it for me.
What's the delivery?
Oh, some rare animal bits. It'll be in a big crate with my initials, BB, on the front of it.
Well,
All you gotta do is go get it and bring it up to the cottage for me. It's down there in their town somewhere.
That doesn't
sure.
seem too hard. It's not
I guess
extremely
you guys
heavy
think.
or anything, is it?
Oh, I'm sure it's fairly heavy, but not untowardly, so especially for a group of muscly young folks such as yourself.
Hmm.
Can I?
You noticed that EJ flexes.
In the back somewhere, you hear Vansel go, I noticed.
Thank you.
Hi, baby. Where were you? Were you outside? Yeah. I think I would like to, discuss this in private. Let me just make sure that our schedules are clear.
Oh, go right ahead then, sweetie.
All right. What do you guys think? You want to do it? You want to do that? Give me a
You know what?
solid.
I know what- That's not hard.
Guess so, if it'll help you out.
If you don't mind.
I'm up for it.
Okay.
As long as it's not
Can I have
unalive.
everybody just make like a straight up intelligence check for me?
Goody.
Can I like insight this one?
Seems
Have
legit.
intelligence
her.
and spades.
Ooh, can I use my inspo for that?
For your intelligence, not necessary. So most of you guys, in fact, everybody but Violet seems to remember, when you met the Bullywog dissonant who wanted to murder the king, there was a big crate with a piece of leather thrown over the top of it in the middle of the room with the letters BB written on it.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
We have to go back for it.
That's right.
Can I insight check her to see if like the thing that she's offering is okay for us to do and it's simple enough?
I mean, seems pretty simple. I don't know why you'd want to roll insight for that.
Is she hiding something? Will she actually give us what we've lost?
She said she would discuss returning what was lost if you do that for her.
Discuss. I would like to. That's fine. Whatever. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, well, we just gotta do this one little thing for her, and maybe
I mean, what did
she'll
you
be more
lose?
amicable.
You see,
You
the
know what
thing
you lost?
is, I don't know what I lost, but I lost something, and it's quite important, and I know it's here somewhere.
Yeah, Rob has the same sense.
Oh,
Yeah, Rob nods.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Memory.
And honestly, like this conversation, like all of you have had this sense that you lost something, but you can't remember what. Like everybody has that that sense of something being gone.
Okay. Anybody object?
Not high.
I'm good to go.
You good? Alright. Alright. Miss Bavlorna, we have decided that we will go and do this for you.
Oh, I greatly appreciate it. Just bring that crate on back, and then we'll discuss. Perhaps I can retrieve for you the things that have been lost.
That would be great. This may take a minute because, well, you know how the townsfolk are.
Oh, I have to finish my tea with Charm here, so you take your time.
Oh,
Sure.
Miss Charm. Sorry, so rude. I extend
like,
a hand.
A cold pair of eyes come look over at you.
I extend a hand and shake it. Her name's Violet. Wait, Purple.
Oh.
Sorry, Purple.
Oh my god.
This is the
At your
figure you're
service.
trying to shake hands with.
Yeah, I still
Mm.
reach out.
Hey.
I want to
looks
see
very
what she's about.
friendly.
They put the teacup down and then reach out for you, and like a long-fingered dark hand, and it's cold, and the grip is a little too tight, and the smile is a little too scarecrowy.
Purple.
She seems
Charm.
nice.
It's quite nice. Yes, well, we'll be coming back, Miss Bavlorna. It may be after your tea is finished.
Oh, take your time, dear.
All right, let's get the fuck out.
Let's go.
You guys want to head back to the town?
Yeah.
Yep, come on, Satyr.
Mhm.
We gotta get the fuck out.
As soon as you guys get outside, Vansel goes, well, We are now outside of the evil hag's house or whatever that was. So I'm just gonna go. Wait, stop moving. I'm just gonna
Don't put me next to the satyr. He creeps me out.
it's just so I can copy paste your tokens. I'm see ya, and he just turns around and starts walking off.
Bye.
I really
Alright,
appreciate
don't
you
die.
letting me. Yeah, enjoy that flower and that healing potion.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm trying to find
Hey, well,
downfall.
hope
That's
we
what I'm
see you
looking for.
again someday.
And I'm just gonna.
Did you ever roll a d10 for him?
Why would I? No, it's fine. He's a satyr.
Give me the D12.
He's got a
Yeah.
he's got a magical dick.
Ooh.
I mean,
Wait!
There you go. So I'm just gonna plop you guys right there. So yeah, you head back down from the cottage, take a little boat over to one of the many docks, and find yourselves back on the land.
Ta-da. Oh, right
We're
next to
back.
the cauldron that I took a dump in.
Yeah.
you did what?
Why would you do that?
It
I
was
like how the two
Would you
people
not
over
hold it?
here. You're just like,
Well,
what?
This is her magical cauldron.
the good wood.
The good wood. Oh yeah, is Magman still here? Is he still hot?
Yeah, his little face pops out of the flames. He's like, "Hey, yo, hey, this wood's real good. Fucking good dry wood.
You're enjoying that wood?
I'm just taking my fucking time, man. I'm gonna roll this piece around for a while."
Good, Mark.
Some good fucking wood.
So good.
Oh yeah. We got some
Prosthetics.
huh?
Prosthetics. I don't remember what you got.
No, we got some
Pippus has a monocle that lets them see in the
juice.
dark.
I
Yeah.
do.
But we got
And no
some
irises.
cauldron juice.
And don't try to dance with Rob.
Yeah, because I lost my sense of dancing because I tried to get some good wood for this fire here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you weren't much of a dancer before.
Right. Well, I mean, I have some dancing skills, so it was okay to get rid of it because it wasn't that great. Right.
Oh my god.
Now I'm just horribly curious. What happens if you try to dance now?
And he tries to dance, and he just kind of falls on his face.
Yeah, his feet just get tangled together and he falls down.
Okay, so it's
Plump.
not even.
I
You
catch
don't even
him and
have
pick him
like
up.
the.
Oh, thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome. You made the ultimate sacrifice for Mr. Magman.
It was worth it, Mark.
I
Look
don't
how
I'm a
know
happy
private
he is.
what ultimate
investigator.
means, but okay.
He's so happy.
Yep, he liked that wood.
He does.
Well, apparently you do too, Rob.
Fucking
Right.
love this wood.
Winky face.
Mhm.
All these sorts.
I'm gonna knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Hey! Can I come
Knock,
in?
knock.
I'm just gonna walk in. So, Mr. Sir. Townsfolk? What's his name? Sir Town.
Illville, I think was his
Illville?
name.
Sir Illville.
He looks up and he goes, yes, you've returned. I've come up with a new plan. Come look.
I would love to look at your plan.
It's a new drawing of the same thing. Fucking go up with a fucking dagger in his eye.
You know, I think this might work.
I thought so too. You trip, you fall, stab.
Here, borrow my dagger.
So wait, so what's different?
It's a bit
about
bigger
this
than
plan?
mine. He takes your dagger.
What's different about this plan from the last one? Just curious.
This time, when I trip and I stab him in the eye,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pretend like it was an accident.
think you said that last time.
No, last time I said I was gonna pretend to accidentally trip and fall and stab him in the eye, see?
Oh, you're going to on purpose trip this time, but then
No,
pretend
no,
it
I'm,
was an
I'm
accident.
gonna trip and fall and stab him in the eye on accident.
Oh, okay. I see.
See, it's a better plan.
Mhm.
I
He
agree.
looks down at the drawing in the mud, and all these bullywogs are standing around just like nodding in agreement.
Well,
Hey,
let's
you've
go.
got what's up with this crate that you've got here in the middle of the thing?
That's our crate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Are you using it?
we well we look, because you're part of the
Yes.
revolution.
Oh,
I'll let you guys know.
Mhm.
We stole this crate.
You stole it.
It,
Hey,
it,
Nods.
But why?
it does literally have someone else's name on it.
Yeah, it's Bavlorna's crate.
Why did you steal it?
He looks at you confused.
Won't she put you on her murder list if she knows
Only
that
if
you
she
stole
finds
it?
out. Yeah, no, only if she figures out we're not. We stole it. If we don't tell her, she'll never know.
Well, what's in
Duh.
it?
She knows.
Yeah, she knows it's
Right.
missing.
she knows
Make
it's gone,
We
but
just can't
you
be
give
there.
it to us.
What do you
then
guys make a
we won't
persuasion
tell
check
her that.
for me? Yeah. Illig is his name.
Will.
Who's good at
I'd like
persuasion?
to
Like,
help.
Oh, I just rolled
oh, you want to
bad.
help? Okay, good.
Well,
Yeah, you have help. Lots of people
Oh.
were eating the
Okay.
same thing at it, and he like nods at the two of you then, and he's like, shit. Okay, yeah. You take the crate. Tell her King Gullop stole it, right?
Oh.
And that we're returning it.
Mhm. Okay, yeah, I gotcha.
You got a deal.
Done.
Yeah, the same
Alright.
person that wanted to give her back her notebook.
I feel
Yeah,
like
well,
we should,
it'll look really suspicious for Gullop, right? He's got all of her junk.
Yeah, he just keeps having her stuff.
Yeah, super
Yeah.
sus.
Yeah,
Very
get it.
sus.
I mean, I guess the king is still on her list anyway. There's
Yeah,
just
he's in the
some
book
info.
already. It's
Yeah,
just a
out-
matter
out,
of
out of
time.
out of character. I really hope that Petra does it again and goes, "Yeah, it's the crate that King Gullop definitely stole, 100%, no questions asked."
Done. All right. So,
I love
Yeah, and then maybe you might not even have to trip into his eyeball with your dagger.
yeah, good plan. Okay, I'll take my dagger back. So, you use your dagger because it's yours, and that makes the most sense.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
mean, you don't want to use like a strange dagger. It might not.
Yeah, it's
go as
untested.
planned.
It's
Yeah.
untested. You're very familiar with your own. So, yeah.
Mhm.
Would
But
you want
also,
us
do you
to be
guys know what's in
present?
the? Do you know what's in the crate though?
Oh no, we never opened it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, probably weird shit.
Yeah, probably.
I bet it's
Couple
trapped.
parts from what they said.
Oh,
Can I listen to it to see if there's actually something that is
Yeah,
that I
I
can
mean,
hear?
it doesn't make any. There's no sound coming from it or anything.
Okay, well, it's not alive. I knocked.
Wasn't that basilisk also in a crate?
Yeah, it was dead. It was a dead. It was a,
Maybe there's another dead thing in here.
There's
yeah,
definitely
didn't she
there's
say
definitely a dead
something
thing in
about it
there.
being
she said it was animal parts because she wanted to use them for her taxidermy.
Oh.
She told you guys what was in there.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, she did. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel
So
like
it's just for her hobby.
is this gonna be one of
Yeah.
those weird scenarios
Huh?
that she has a room that's just like that the freaking freak museum that we went to?
Yeah, the Uranus.
Yeah. It's just like there's definitely a monkey stitched to like a fish, and there was like I think there was like a dragon, but it was made out of bits and pieces of other animals. There's just a
Yeah.
lot of weird shit in there.
She's just got a mystery shack hobby.
Yeah.
Let me see.
She's just a hag with a lot of time on her hands.
I'll read you the room's description. So you guys want to take this crate and go back?
yeah.
Mhm.
I will yeet you back onto the other map then. Oop. That room A horse's head leers at you with glossy eyes, its lips drawn back from pointed yellow teeth, the head affixed to a large 8-limbed armature made of wicker and wire, situated so it faces the door where you entered. Near it is a wooden crate. Flies buzz about it in the disordered room, landing occasionally on an animal carcass that lies strewn in small piles. On low table rests assortment of tools, saws, knives, scrapers, and hand-cranked drills, sewing, thread, and needles and awls. Around are several taxidermy subjects at various stages of completion. A shelf that looks on the verge of collapse leans against the wall between two windows and bears the weight of dozens stuffed horrors. Each one is an artless combination of 2 or more animals. Yep. Okay. And we're back.
We're
Oh.
back.
Vansel's gone.
Hey.
Oh, goodbye.
Okay. Let's bring this crate in.
Knock, knock.
Oh,
Yes,
hello, my dears. Welcome back. Oh, that's not her voice. Hello, darlings. Welcome back already. So quick with it. I do appreciate you bringing that crate back up to me. You can just leave it anywhere.
Oh, sure. We were told that the king had it, by the way.
Oh, well then. She
Seems
flips
a
through the
lot of
book.
your items.
She picks up the book next to her, flips it. Yes, well. She clicks the book closed. I'll deal with that at a later occasion.
Cool.
Good. Now, I believe a couple of y'all had some missing items you wanted to discuss.
yes.
Yes.
Some things you wanted returned.
Mm-hmm.
What's everybody's insight score? Actual score.
Let's see.
Insight 1.
0.
7.
7. Damn.
Pippus and Rob both have a 7.
I have a 0.
Score.
Oh, Pippus has a
I have a
7.
12.
Or sorry, Rob has a 7.
You have a 12?
An insight.
Whoa, 12.
Sorry, I'm confused by insight score because I have a
A
plus
number,
2.
and it says next
Yeah.
to insight.
Yeah, so just 2.
Okay. So, Rob, you notice that as you begin talking about these lost items, and Bavlorna sort of moves up to the edge of her chair, that Charm, she shifts a bit nervously in her seat. Bavlorna goes, we could strike a deal. I could retrieve for you the things that seem to be missing, return them immediately, and in return, I would like for you to retrieve something from me.
But we just retrieved something for you.
Well, that was
Yeah.
Marginally harder.
that was in what's the word I'm looking for? Recompense for blowing up my still.
Oh, yeah.
Put you back in my good graces.
Aw. You are a sweet
Now,
old
wait just a
lady.
minute here. Brock. You said that you were discussing with us. Is this what you meant by discussing?
I believe we are discussing it right now, yes.
Proceed.
I believe that the nature of the thing that is going missing is also important, considering that if we go out and get this thing that's for you,
Do
that's
you know where the
might
bag
be
is you
horribly
guys
difficult.
started putting the pine needles in?
I put it back with the other trash bags.
You put it back with the trash bags?
Yeah, in the kitchen.
She says,
Sorry.
Oh, wait.
took us all out of it.
Sorry.
It's okay. Rachel's making her own deals back there.
You bring it
Put
back
the
and you feel
body
like
in the back of the car.
Well, what did you say, Alia?
if we go and do
Don't use the good rug. Sorry.
I would return the items up front
Well, no,
once
no,
the
no.
agreement is made to retrieve this item for me. And of course, I will explain the task I have laid out before you make the decision.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we'd like to hear that, I think, first.
Good. From what I've been able to comprehend, the group of you are trying to find your way over to Tither, to the next land over. Does that seem correct? And you found yourself a guide, though he doesn't want to take you without the returning of his head, which is actually in my possession.
Oh, you have it?
Of course, dearie.
Oh, we heard it was at the brigands.
Oh, they
Whatever.
stole it. Don't be confused.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I mean, who do you think the brigands steal things for, sweetie?
That's true. We do already know that.
Correct. So, I would be able to return all of these items for you in exchange for a single item. See, I have a sister. Her name is
Mhm.
Scabatha.
Scabatha.
Great name.
Yes.
I love it.
Scabatha lives in a town called Loomlurch over in Tither. That's a bit of her domain. She has a portrait.
Mhm.
I kind of want it.
What's the portrait
What's the
of?
portrait of?
Nah.
Uh, at this point, Charm stands up and says, "Well, if you'll excuse me, I need to be going." And Bavalorna goes, "Oh, it was a charm as always," and sort of sneers. And Charm like makes their exit, just sort of drifts eerily out of the room.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Uh, okay, what is the do? Also, at this point, like the dry, cracked skin that Bavlorna had previously is nice and moist and dripping, and she smells like the pond, the bath as we've been
Oh,
calling
she's
it.
had a bath.
Yeah. It's a portrait of Scabatha.
Hmm.
Is it a
Quite gaudy piece, difficult to miss. It would be in her cottage.
Mhm.
Mm.
If you were to retrieve it and bring it back to me within 8 days, or agree to do so, then I would return to you these lost items in addition to the skull of your little guide, of old Clapperclaw.
Oh.
Wait,
Now,
will you
that's-
return the items to us before we go to Tither?
I will throw a cherry on top. Not only will I return the items before you go to Tither, I will loan you one of my balloons.
A balloon.
Ooh.
how attached to this portrait is Scabatha?
I'm sure she's extremely attached to it.
Well, I'm sure.
That's a very important question.
So if
Because
you
one
can
of
go
them-
there
one of
and
them is
back
a
to
delivery,
me,
the other one is theft.
if you can go and get it, bring it back to me within 8 days, or agree to do so, I will return to you the items that you have requested.
Is the time limit necessary?
Very necessary.
Oh.
How far away is this place, Brack?
Oh, well, by balloon travel, it'll take you less than a day to get to Tither, and then you'll have to make your way, but with a balloon, everything can be done in quite a short period of time.
Hmm.
Depends on how much poking around you do over there.
Well, we do like to poke around.
Yes.
There's a time limit only if we is the time limit for when if we agree to it as well, or only if we'll think about it and then bring it to you.
I need it within
Please
8 days, dear.
agree. She said in 8 days, or the agreement.
Well, I think
Well-
if we don't agree, then we.
I would like for you to retrieve it and bring it back to
Yeah.
me. I require it in the next 8 days. I would give you 8 days to do so. If you wait a day to think about it, then you'll have 7.
Hmm.
Just wanted to make sure.
Are you gonna do something cool with it?
Well, what I do with things in my possession will be up to me, dear.
Yeah, I'm just curious. I just want to know why there's a time limit on it.
She just,
Brack, yeah, we don't know very much about this realm or its practices, so we need to be well versed in it. Sorry if we prod with our questions, Brack.
that's all right.
Hmm. Well, what do you guys think?
Mm.
We'll get a balloon and we'll get Clapperclaw's head.
But we already
We'll
have
make
a balloon.
our errand. Well, that one may or may not work.
The one she's promising may or may not work.
Now, why would I loan to you an unworking balloon in order to
Yeah,
retrieve?
she's not the king.
That doesn't
The
make
useless king.
any sense at all, dear.
The king is useless.
No, unlike the king, I have actual power.
Ooh.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a good point.
Can I
Mhm.
insight check that?
I don't think you need to. She believes it to be true.
Oh, okay.
Well, if it's only a day's time from now, hopefully it shouldn't take too long to come back. Just get
Yeah,
a painting.
a day to travel there, a day to travel back. You'll have a few days to gather information as you see fit and require. You found your way here. I'm sure you can find your way around there.
Yeah. We're pretty good at sniffing around, I think.
And so all we gotta do is agree, and then you will return our things
She nods.
before we
How
go.
did they get here in the first place, right? I don't even remember coming here before.
I don't either.
She smiles. I doubt
Well-
any of you have been before, but I am somewhat of a procurer of the lost.
Oh, are you the reason why things were going missing in the Witchlight Carnival?
The reason, dear, no, I'm not the reason.
Do you know the reason?
She smiles at you,
Hmm.
which is really
Hmm.
uncomfortable.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
I think we can agree to attempt to retrieve your portrait within the next 8 days.
Soon to be your portrait.
Attempt is not going to be good enough.
I only say attempt as we may or may not be incapacitated, murdered, etc., etc., etc.
Well, I think once we're dead, it doesn't apply to us anymore. Maybe.
So, barring your death, you would agree to return it to me. Incapacitation is not a good enough excuse, dear.
Would captured qualify as
What if we don't?
incapacitation? That's
I
the
would
'cause
think
you see
so.
that, again.
I think your
they-
death would be the only thing that would absolve you of it.
What would happen if 8 days pass and we don't have it?
Oh, the law of the land will take care of that. Something bad, I'm sure.
Can I insight check that?
Sure.
Oh, the law of the land would take care of that, huh?
I mean, it's a very clear threat.
Uh-huh.
Yikes. Are you gonna kill us, Greg?
No, dear,
Well,
I don't have any
if
plans
she
on killing you. I
kills us, then
would
we
like you
can't
to
do the
retrieve this
thing.
item for me, but you seem to be finding every way you can to try to worm your way out of doing it.
Oh, it's not where like
Hmm.
that's
Oh,
That's
well, we
attempt.
just
Like,
want our
I-
things back, Greg.
Yeah,
Why can't you
Alia
get
is
it
just
yourself?
very persnickety. She just wants to know what we're getting
It's an
ourselves
important thing to
into.
be persnickety about.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying it's good to
Never
be
been there.
thorough.
What's she like anyway, bruh?
Yeah, what is your
Tabitha.
sister like?
Terrible,
Yes.
awful, smelly.
Oh.
What does she
I
look
mean,
like?
That's
we
why you
could
don't want to
end
see
up
her.
like that strange fog person outside who was just stuck in a cage.
Sorry, my
looking
headset
around.
was going dead. I heard a lot of things yelled at me at once.
Sorry.
What does she look like?
What does she look like?
Mhm.
She looks like a horrible, withered old crone, hook nose, beady eyes.
So, see, she being your sister, a lot like you.
No.
Does she look like one of those dolls that we saw?
Oh yeah. Oh, you saw my pin cushions. Yes, just like the one on the rocking horse.
Oh,
Excellent.
okay.
Okay, so now we know
Those are
who
very
to
well
Mhm.
made, by the way.
avoid.
Oh, thank
They're
you, dear.
lovely. Wait, I have a question for you. Are
I think I'm gonna
those-
stop answering questions. I seem to be giving a lot of information out for free that y'all seem to be not making an agreement to get.
Okay then.
Crap.
I mean, we are trying to better our odds of getting them.
It was just a really neat doll.
We just want to help you get what you want, Greg. He just blinks innocently.
Blinks innocently.
Oh
Yeah, we
dear,
just
Rob,
want
with
you
such
to
a
help
linear
us, to
mind, it's
help
almost as if
you.
you've lost your creative thinking.
Rob just kind of freezes up and ruffles his feathers. All
Mhm.
right, let's go get that thing then.
Dear Violet, so honest.
I'm always honest.
Oh, to a fault.
Well, Sometimes.
She looks at Alia, and Alia, just a little shorter than a sister.
He glowers.
She got ya inches!
Oh, she doesn't say Alia. She would call you Ember.
He still glowers.
And Ashley, always such a struggle writing your own name. That's a bit odd, isn't it?
I mean, I just have bad handwriting.
It is terrible.
I can't help. I feel like it's like doctors' handwriting where they write it extremely confidently, but you still can't read what the heck it is.
Well, I'm done with this conversation.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, let's go get this painting.
But
Let's
we had an
go.
agreement then. You'll retrieve from me the painting within 8 days.
barring our
Good.
death or capture.
Death, I'll agree to. If you get captured, that's your own damn fault.
It's
Well,
true.
Yeah, but we still couldn't
If only
bring
you'd
you
given us
anything.
more information.
You won't get it either way.
8 days. You return it to me. I just suggest you don't get captured.
Okay. Sounds good.
She like hawks a giant viscous green nasty loogie into her hand and holds it out to each of
Ew.
you.
To each of us?
Yeah.
I'll pass.
I'm not getting anything out of this. Like this is all. The
She's like, you can all either shake, or you can all either never get the things that were lost returned and just enjoy your time here.
I will
try
shake
my
minus Ed
best.
Loogie. That's disgusting.
It's an
I try
important
my
part of the
best to hawk
process.
my own loogie.
Yeah, you get a pretty good one.
All the other just agree.
You ain't never spit on it before, girl.
Yeah.
No.
How do you make
What,
a promise,
really?
man? Come on now. You're not gonna shake a poor sinner's hand?
I'll take her hand.
She's waiting for agreement from everybody.
Question.
Either
Wait,
y'all
but-
shake or she's not interested.
What, EJ?
I was going to say she wouldn't return what I lost because I don't think she has.
No,
what I lost.
she'll return what Violet and Rob lost,
Yeah.
and the skull, and she will loan to you a balloon.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
Yep.
Sure,
All right.
it's
That
portrait
balloon
or
would
bad.
be really nice. I sure would like a
Yeah.
working balloon.
Then we could put our snail on it.
Oh yeah, is it big enough for our snail?
No, they won't carry the snail.
No.
We'll have to find a good stable for him.
Oh.
Snail
You
stable.
can carry the mushroom though.
Beautiful
This
It definitely
patch.
takes
So
care
I
of it.
know it's
Aw.
not big enough for the snail to get in, but is it big
It's
enough
not gonna be able to lift it. Like the
Dang
snail's gonna
it.
be too heavy. The snail's like
Yeah.
800-900 pounds.
It's like an elephant.
Whoa.
Can I hawk a nasty loogie?
As long as everybody's gonna shake.
I
I
do my
guess.
best, but it's not very good.
EJ spits into his hand, ready to shake.
Reluctant agreeing.
Alia.
She sits there, like, looks at it for a very long
Come on, Alia.
Here,
Got it.
all y'all, I'll spit into your hand for you.
So you each shake hands, and there is this odd tingle that comes along with the nasty fucking slime goop
I love the
spit that comes
tingle.
off of her hands. There's this tingle, this sensation of like agreement that each of you get. She goes, "Now, darlings, if you'll wait right here, I will return shortly with your items." And she's gonna go up the stairs.
For the record, I hate all of you. Petra, you're okay.
Cool. Well, for the record, I love
Feathers-
all of you enough to
feather
make up
sticks.
for it.
Rob, like a feather comes out and sticks to Pippis. He's just got one feather and slime on him. Rob, you would
Timberlake
notice
spit?
with
I don't know.
with your insight being so high, when she comes back down, she looks very disgruntled. She looks upset about something. She goes, "Now, for Miss Violet, I have for you this," and she holds out a long, like rod, like a long thin. It looks like a Harry Potter wand. It sort of has a knot at one end, almost like a handle, and it's like a wand. She holds it out to you.
I take it.
Cool. You have like an instant like flash of recognition and a memory comes to you.
Oh fuck.
Uh, two memories
Ooh.
actually.
I got my wand that I didn't know I lost.
Uh,
Ooh.
you're aware now that what was stolen from you was your ability to keep secrets. Because as a child, when what is it, 7 years ago, or maybe even 14, depending on the age of Violet. As a child, you snuck into the Witchlight Carnival without a ticket. And it has been ever since that night something has felt like it was missing. You are now aware that what was stolen from you was your ability to keep secrets. So what is handed to you is your ability to keep secrets in the form of a wand of secrets.
Hmm.
And you also, do you want to roll a d8 for me?
Sure.
Because you,
8.
ooh. You also remember when you snuck into the Witchlight Carnival, you bumped into a woman who was tall and beautiful, dark black hair, blue robes, navy blue, like curled, like classic witch's hat, but like blue and shining, gorgeous, like rosy cheeks on pale skin, red lips. This like Snow White dressed up as like a witch. You remember her saying something sweet to you and crouching down and handing you a handful of candy. And the candy that you ate, it just made you feel like warm and special. And she pinched you on the cheek gently, and then hugged you and told you to tell your father hello. That's all you remember of her. Rob.
Right.
So you can add Wand of Secrets. It should be on the Roll20 thing to your character sheet if you want, Ben.
Okay.
Do. You lost your artistic creativity. Oh, this is perfect. She reaches out and hands to you a pipe with like a monstrous face on it. Like and
Ooh.
that top of the head hinges off and the pipe is actually inside of its mouth and it's this long ornate white pipe. You now realize that what was stolen from you, you have a memory of late at night wandering through a forest like a dark wood in the winter, the moonlight reflecting off of the snow, and you kept hearing like what family member, like parent, brother, sister, whatever, cousin, what family member would Rob have been like really close to?
Let's see, probably his aunt.
Okay. So you remember, like maybe 2 weeks after your aunt had passed, you remember hearing the voice of your aunt calling from the forest in the middle of the night, and you snuck out into the night, chasing it through the forest. And you remember chasing this voice into the night until the cold overtook you and you collapsed. And eventually, people find you the next day. And ever since then, like your ability, like when you were a kid, you loved to draw and color and paint and like play with blocks and like build things. And like that urge and that sense just sort of was gone. So you remember that. You remember losing your sense of artistic creativity, and she will hand you a pipe of smoke monsters.
Ooh.
And can you roll a d8 for me?
Sure. D8, D8. Okay. Did you get it?
Or yep. Well, this is perfect. So as you were crashing through the snow and the forest and the ice in the middle of the night, you accidentally stumbled out into a pond. And ice cracked and broke and gave way beneath you, and you splashed down into the water. You remember a hand reaching through and pulling you up, a woman's hand, ripping you out of the cold by a handful of feathers and pulling you up onto the beach. You remember this woman wrapping you up in a blanket, same woman that I described to Susie, a gorgeous black hair, dressed like a witch, wrapping you up in a blanket and finding you a hollowed out tree where she packed you in and packed pine boughs around you to keep you warm until somebody found you. She never spoke to you. She just smiled in a way that made you comfortable and put you someplace safe until the rest of your family could come find you in the morning.
Oh.
Cool. And you get a pipe of
Wow.
smoke monsters, which is pretty fucking cool. So here's your pipe.
Oh, that's
Uh,
baller.
Ooh.
That one is
Holy
dragging it,
Oh,
which
I
is
love
which
it.
like I couldn't have. Sometimes the dice are good. Uh,
Oh my gosh, that is perfect.
and then here
Ooh.
is oh, not wand of smiles, not wand of scowls, wand of secrets. Here is your wand, Susie.
Ooh, pretty.
Ooh.
I'll be right
Neat.
back in like 5 minutes. I need to go feed the dog.
Sure.
Sweet.
Do you guys want to take like a 5-minute break on that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sounds good.
I'm excited.
I'm curious to see how that works.
Bruh. That's cool. This reminds me, like, whenever I was back when I was a pipe smoker, I was starting to get interested in those pipes that are made of that white sort of mineral. I forgot what it's called though. Let me check it out.
Minerals? Calcite?
What's it?
Meerschaum?
Yeah, that's it. The meerschaum.
Meerschaum.
Meerschaum?
A
Yeah,
meerschaum pipe
yeah.
is a pipe made of the mineral sepalite, which I assume is a silicate. It is.
Yeah, I was looking into those, but I couldn't find any I liked, and then I stopped smoking, so oh well. But that looks pretty close to what I would have liked.
It does, yeah.
Well, I'm back.
Yay. Meerschaum. That's it.
Oops.
Meerschaum pipe. Sepiolite.
Are we live again?
We live.
Cool. So she hands you guys these things, the skull, and then
Ooh, I want to
flaps.
take the skull.
Yeah, she'll hand it to whoever wants it, and then goes and flaps back down in her love seat, and then looks over the group of you and goes, "Well, I hope to see you within the next 8 days, then."
Yeah, hopefully we'll be back. Thanks for the balloon, by the way.
Well, enjoy the ride. You'll have to find yourself a pilot. They're quite complicated to fly.
Oh, is Clapper Claw not a pilot? Is he only a
Oh.
guide?
Yeah, no, he knows the way, but he's walked there.
Oh.
Well, actually, I
Where's
believe he
my-
walked from there to here.
Where the heck are we gonna find a pilot?
She shrugs. I don't know, darling. Good luck with that.
Oh, cool. Well,
Oh,
Great.
let's
see you
go.
later.
See you later.
Now let's go.
Cool.
I got an
We're-
idea of some pilots.
Oh yeah.
So you guys head back down to Downfall?
Yeah, now, where was Sir Talavar?
He
Oh.
flew away after you rescued him.
Yeah, he's gone.
And also was a fairy dragon who didn't know how to pilot a balloon.
Oh, he didn't know how to pilot a balloon. Satyr Boy?
Oh.
Satyr
Also
Boy?
gone. It did not mention an ability to fly a balloon.
What about that? What about the bullywug who was friends with the other bullywug that flew the balloon
Yeah,
away?
she can fly better.
Lady Morgort, she did say she could
Yeah.
fly the
we gotta
balloon.
go. We gotta go get her.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's go bust her out of jail.
All right, so we're gonna go tell the king that she has to get out of jail because Bavlorna said so. Otherwise, he's dead.
Good thinking.
All right. Who's the talkie one?
I mean, I guess I'm a talky one. But I'm not really good at
Come on.
deceiving people. Yeah, never mind. I am good at deceiving people.
Come on,
That's
Pedro.
my-
You can do it,
We
right?
know this.
I didn't think I had taken deception, but I have. I guess that's
I can always give you some bardic inspiration to lie really well.
okay. Yeah, you can just cover up my lies with a beautiful song. And
Yeah.
no one will be the wiser.
I mean, if you want someone to help you deceive someone, I can do it pretty okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I figure we've been doing it for a while every time we almost got into trouble.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, together we're pretty good.
Let's get in there.
You guys want to go talk to the king then?
I guess
Okay.
so.
What's that
Yep.
word?
I'll eat you over there.
Good job, Sky Daddy.
Try to arrange you guys. There we go.
Was Sky Daddy your band name in college or your stripper name?
Apparently it's just what Rachel and Diddy call me in private.
Mhm.
You
I don't know. Denny the other day just said something like, "Oh, I don't know where the party went. I'll just wait for Sky Daddy to move me."
Yeah.
it just,
Oh yeah.
I don't know, it cracked me
Daddy.
up. I just thought it
That
was
good.
funny.
I like that.
I think it's
Uh,
funny.
Yeah, you guys can go back. King, when you get there, actually, in place of King Gullop, where he once sat, is now King Illig.
Cool. Hey,
Yay!
you
And-
did it. You
Hey,
made it.
King.
King Gullop, where is Illig? Ah, here he is. King Gullop, his head is now joined the others on pikes in the row of kings. And King Illig looks over at the group of you and is like, yes, hello, my friends.
Hey,
Your plan
Ah.
has worked.
proud of
I-
you.
He looks at you and is like shushing.
Well,
Oh.
so we did the thing, the thing that we said we should do. And hey, we have a favor to ask of you, maybe.
Of course, my courtiers. What do you want from your great king? The best king we've ever had.
Mm-hmm. So there was a bullywug in jail back there. I think she was gonna be tried by combat or whatever.
Did you want to fight on the behalf of the king and give her a right murdering too?
No, I think
okay.
she might be a good pilot, maybe, and we
She's
might
part
need
of the
to
resistance.
borrow her.
Oh, she's part of the resistance then.
Yeah.
Oh, why did she? She did strike a blow against Bavlorna, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess one of you guys make a deception check with advantage for me. And I think
I'll do it.
Petra is bardically inspired, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'll do it.
Ooh, okay. Go ahead and roll your bardic inspiration.
How much is it?
D6 at this level.
D6.
Okay, so 25.
One.
So 25.
woo.
He goes, he like hushes you, like, oh, shh. Well, yeah, it is now the policy of this government to not be so subservient to Bavlorna. So because she struck a blow against Bavlorna, then I decree she shall be freed and placed into your custody. And he claps.
Oh, you're such a just and wise ruler.
Somebody go get her. And he waves at one of the bullywogs who like scrambles off and goes and brings Morgart over. She is still like in rags, but she like is like looking confused as like she's being led at spear point over and chains over to you guys. She sees you guys and gets a little excited. Oh, yes.
Hi.
Hello, and she gives like a bow.
We came to bust you out.
Also, she needs clothes. Can you get her some clothes, please?
Oh, of course. Clap, clap. And one of the bullywogs runs off to get her clothes. She kneels down in the mud in front of all of you guys and is like, on my honor as a knight, by my life or death, if I may be of service, then I shall be. You have freed me from prison. In like a very melodramatic, over-the-top way.
Aw.
Is she
On
always like
my
that?
honor as a knight, I accept your help.
Awesome.
Can
Good.
you fly a balloon?
Morgort. She goes, I am the best balloon pilot that is also a knight and a bullywog in the
Wow.
world.
Whoa, those
That
are
is
some
weirdly
credentials right
specific.
there.
That's weirdly specific.
Well, I think we found our pilot.
You're hired.
Oh, what happened to Sneeps?
Sneeps. He's just hanging out next to Illig now,
Okay.
like
Can I
eating
just-
chicken.
Whoever the king, the
Yeah.
current king, that is. Okay.
I'm gonna go give back the head.
Oh, when you go over to Clapperclaw, like with the stag skull, like he takes this gourd off his head, and like 5 gold pieces rattle out onto the deck at your feet, and he yeets it into the water, and he's like, "Oh, thanks so much." And he puts this like, and now like the jaw moves of the stag skull when he talks, and he's like, "Oh, I can see that so much better. Thank you. This is you guys are just the best. I really appreciate this. Like, oh man, like having my head back. Look how regal." And he like stands up like straight, like all 3.5, 4 feet of him.
It's very nice.
It's so I feel so handsome now.
We are gonna be using your services to get to Tither, though.
Oh yeah, no, of course. You know, if you need a guide over to Tither, you got me my skull back. I will guide. I'll guide. So good.
All right. We're meeting over there with the pilot.
Oh yeah, I mean, we're just going now.
I guess so.
There's nothing else you guys need to do in Hither first.
I feel like if we were playing a video game, like the text box would pop up and say, "Are you sure you want to leave?"
I mean, we can come. I know the way back. I can go both. Like, I can come back. It's just, you know, you done
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, it'll take some time if we decide we want to come back, and that'll just be time wasted flying back and forth. So
Can I just
Well, awesome then. Okay, well let's get over to
there
that
is
balloon.
one house that we didn't look in, that we didn't snoop around inside of. I'm pretty sure.
I'm just gonna pick up this 5 gold off the floor.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to care or notice.
Cool.
I was like, oh, you found some shinies there. Okay. Is that what was making that awful noise inside that gourd? That was not a good head. This is a much better head. I feel so handsome. They like
You look quite nice.
somehow scarecrow like it's a horrifying little monster like beams.
I love him.
Do you still have?
Oh, we
that
have to say
sticky
goodbye to our
one?
snail.
I know. Tell the king.
Do not give it to the king.
Okay. Where's the
Yeah,
satyr?
he's just gonna lose it.
Gone.
I want him to take care of our snail.
No, don't trust him with our snail.
Clapperclaw goes, oh, if you just want to keep the snail safe, I mean, we're not going to be able to put it on the balloon. We could take it to the hill. Tell me he'll keep stuff safe. We just put it on the hill.
Yeah, let's put him on the
Yeah.
hill. We can graze in a beautiful
place.
pasture.
Good
Eat
place. Well,
apples.
let's do that first then before we get on this balloon. Let's head back. I mean, we'll have to snail our way over there.
Okay.
We'll be going
It
at
won't
a
take that long,
snail's
right?
pace.
Nah.
Can be much faster than you'd think.
It was a pun. Ember, it was a pun.
Sorry.
Okay.
Just
Excuse my sister. She doesn't have.
Ah, you got you a
humor.
bullywog friend too. That's
I just
good.
looked
Okay.
nervously at Rob.
All right, well, let's pack them on up. Get up on this snail. We'll take them over to Telemy Hill. I tell you what, if probably be quicker. We'll get you got a pilot because I can't fly this fucking thing.
Yeah,
Oh, he
we
wouldn't
do.
curse. I can't fly this thing. Oh god. Well, me and your pilot, we'll get on the balloon. We'll fly over to Telemy Hill. We'll meet you there, and then we can just fly from there to Tither.
Sounds good.
Sounds
All right.
acceptable.
All right, that'll save you like a day. You know. See, look how good a guide I am.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
saving you
good.
time already, pointing
So
you to
glad
safe
we got
places.
your head back.
All right, everybody, go ahead and level up.
Yay!
I would like
Yeah.
to tell the king thank you.
Time to get
Take
a new
care.
spell.
Oh god, leveling.
Ooh, and I
Denny?
have meta magic. now.
Yes.
I don't
Uh,
think that you're on roll 20.
Yeah, my computer ran out of battery and I had to plug it back in.
Oh shit. Okay. I just want to make sure that you were all right over there.
So let's see. Ranger, which you're taking the Horizon Walker
I think so, yeah. I believe
because you're just
Horizon
becoming more attuned to the Fey plane.
Walker. Yeah.
Because I think a lot of you guys are gonna get your subclasses at this level.
Yeah, I think we all do.
So, well, I think
Well,
some classes pick it at like first level.
yeah, sorcerer gets it.
So you get a lot of
immediately.
stuff at third level for the Horizon Walker. You get spells. You have protection from evil and good. And you also have the ability to magically sense the presence of planar portals as an action used to detect the distance and direction of the planar portal within 1 mile of you.
Ooh, fancy.
There's no, I mean that's definitely useful as a you guys are currently plane hopping.
They're not ones, or are you just stuck?
Huh?
I said, do you reroll hit dice on a nat, or if it's
Yeah,
nat
yeah.
one,
If it's a one, reroll it. But why am I googling Pippus 5e? Pippus, you're a wizard, right?
Yep.
Pip is 5e.
How to level up your Pippus.
Gotta
So
get bigger Pippus.
you got your arcane tradition last level. So second level.
Yeah.
What did you pick?
What did I pick? I don't remember. I have to look at it again.
Your options are abjuration,
Okay.
conjuration,
Oh,
divination,
awfully.
enchantment, evocation, illusion, necromancy, or transmutation.
I'm gonna have to pick one of those.
Yeah, so you pick one of those, and like you're just really good at doing that kind of magic. And you get a new spell. No, you get a new spell slot. Do you get a new spell? I think you get a new spell
Rolling
every level
numbers
as a
for
wizard.
hell.
New necromancy.
You prepare a list of spells, your intelligence modifier plus your level. So yeah, you get a new spell at this level. Okay. I think Kat, you do get your subclass, right?
Checking on it.
Yeah, roguish archetype. So your sneak attack becomes 2d6, and you get your roguish archetype. Do you know which one you want to take?
No, I honestly haven't had time today.
That's okay. The ones in the player's handbook are arcane trickster, which is what. Oh God, what was Uzi's last character's name?
Joyden.
Joyden was what Joyden was.
They're
Assassin,
Joydens.
which is really good at killing people, and the thief, which is really good at stealing things and like climbing things and getting into places. Beard. Do you know what college you're gonna do, right? Rach?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the lore college.
College of Lore. Oh, you get expertise too.
Yeah, I've been trying to decide on those.
You get
definitely
second level spell slots. Right? Am I looking at this right? Yeah, you get second level spell slots. 2 of them. You know, you get a new spell. You get your bardic college, and you get expertise. You get a lot of shit.
Yeah, I know. I'm over here to say I got a candy store.
Once you figure out what skill you want expertise in, if it doesn't do it for you on Roll20, let me know and I'll set it up for you.
Okay.
EJ, what kind of monk you gonna be?
I have no idea. They all sound good.
They are.
I'm leaning to like I don't see Drunken Master on here.
I don't think there is one. There's
Okay.
Drunken
Well,
Monk, Way of the Drunken Master. What book is that? That is in Xanathar's Guide to Everything.
Oh, okay. I don't have a book. I know nothing on it.
I don't.
I'll hold on.
EJ doesn't strike me as like an alcohol like drinker,
Nah, he's just happy on without any influence.
right?
Nah, you just do it like a colored version with the sugar high.
Yeah, but I'd let you do that.
Yeah, I eat candy for my sugar for my drunkenness. That'd be awesome.
I got the good stuff.
Violent Feeds is my dealer. I'm fiending. I need a fix, please.
Oh, EJ.
There's the Way of the Open Hand, which is the punch kick monk that like that's what you do. You hit things. There's the Way of the Shadow, which is like the stealthy monk. You can like teleport to shadows and stuff at higher levels. And there's Way of 4 Elements, which is what I based Agadon on. You can like throw fire at people and shit.
I'm leaning towards Open Hand or Way of the 4 Elements. Maybe I'll do Elements just because I love magic.
Yeah, like Way of the Four Elements is like you're like a bender.
That's
Uh,
cool.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah, I
can you can combine like your martial arts features with fire. Way of the Open Hand, like I think you get more you like it more of like the you have a thing called open hand technique. It's like whenever you hit a creature with one of your flurry of blows attack, you can try to trip them or like push them away from you, or you can disable their reactions. So it's more about like
Mm.
controlling like the creature's position.
Yeah, I like the part about being a bender. And I think, like, storyline wise, I think EJ seeing how Agdon fought would inspire him to be like this something towards that.
Hell yeah. I love it.
Let's see, 3 plus dots. I don't think I'm multi-classing, so I don't think that's important. Take that off.
You know the elemental attunement discipline and one other elemental discipline of your choice. So you get to pick from that list of like elemental disciplines. And there's like requirements for each one.
What's the average on a D10?
6.
6. Okay.
So you can do like you could take one called Sweeping Cinder Strike. You can spend 2 key points to cast Burning Hands.
Damn.
Water Whip.
Shape of flowing water. Shape the flowing river. Anyway.
Can I change out a spell?
I don't know.
I don't either. I'm gonna look.
You
Oh
my
sure
gosh.
can.
I know bards can, wizards can't.
Oh.
I could cast Fireball.
Yeah, I think at
But
like
not yet.
higher levels, yeah.
Yeah, level 11.
And then Petra, you already picked like what kind of sorcerer you are, right?
Mhm.
Did you just get a new spell at this level?
Yeah, and I also get meta magic.
Oh, you get your meta magic. That's big.
Yeah.
What meta magic are you gonna take?
I'm taking distant spell and twinned spell.
Those are both pretty good.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna
All of
lean
my
towards
spells are like
Swashbuckler.
melee range right now. So.
Nearly turned what cat?
Swashbuckler.
Ooh, that's cool.
To have it.
Yeah, that's like the fight rogue, right?
Yeah, well, and it seems appropriate with the hit and run tactics from previous, so it kind of.
Rakish audacity.
Mm.
Fancy footwork. During your turn, if you make a melee attack against the creature, that creature can't make opportunity attacks against you for the rest of the turn. It doesn't even say you have to hit, you just swing at them.
Yeah.
If you swing at something, like you do it in like such a way that they can't you're just prepared for the return blow. You give yourself a bonus to initiative rolls equal to your charisma modifier. Are you charismatic?
Mm.
I think so.
No.
You're not?
I got my +1 in charisma. Charisma is more your thing.
Okay. I just remembered you rolled well on something before, so I just assumed you were also charismatic.
No.
It's the duelist. It's the what was the oh god, what were the old Earl Flynn. It's the Earl Flynn rogue. Where you're like, haha, what ho, have at thee.
Yeah.
Ah, who?
Like sort
Probably
of
gonna be
mocking
Swashbuckler.
people and
I've done that one.
jeering
Nice.
at them. Cool. Well, does anybody need any help leveling up?
Well, I done screwed up.
What you done?
I took a feat, the 2-weapon fighting. Or I picked the fighting style, 2-weapon fighting.
Why is that a problem?
Well, Planar Warrior uses my bonus action. And that's my class feature.
What does that do?
It gives me an extra D8 of damage.
That creature with
yeah,
all
just do
damage
it.
dealt by attack. It was force damage and creature. I mean, so like now you have 2 things you can do with your bonus action.
Yeah, but like I'm only
If
ever
you
gonna
take
use the
Hunter's Mark
one.
if you take Hunter's Mark as a spell, you have 3 things you can do as a bonus action. I don't see an issue with this.
Okay, well.
Oh, I see. Because there's no limit to the number of times you can do Planar Warrior either. Like you can just always do this.
Yeah.
Do you want to change your like? I typically let you guys change stuff around to like 5th level. Do you want to change your fighting style? Because I think Violet's only ever used a bow anyway. I don't think you've ever used your swords.
No, I've never used my swords. You're right. Actually, I haven't used my swords. Yeah, I might change it to bow. If I can.
Yeah, you can take the archery fighting style. Because I typically let you guys change your characters around to like 5th level, and then 5th level, it's like you're locked in. You're gonna take the wind one, Uzi?
No, the water one.
Oh, sorry, the water whip.
Yeah, I like the idea of being able to pull or push people in.
Must make a dexterity saving throw. It doesn't say what your save DC is. Like, what's it? What's your key
I think it's
save?
they
Like, what's your like
have
stunning
to make
fist?
a dex save.
Yeah, they have to make a dex
So,
save, but what's your DC is what I'm trying to figure out.
I
I would assume it's based on your wisdom, because that's the way stunning strike works. Or stunning blow.
Hmm.
Stunning strike is what it's called. When you
Sure.
hit another creature with a melee weapon attack, you can spell a stunning strike constitution save. I'm gonna assume it's based on your wisdom. Because like it doesn't say.
Yeah. It doesn't, and I don't even get stunning strike till 5th level anyway.
Monk 5e DC stunning.
Sweet, that's when I get an extra attack too.
Oh yeah, here it is. Key save is 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier. So I'm just gonna assume it's the same. So on your character sheet, if you go to spells, I just set it to wisdom. So there it is.
Okay.
It's 12.
Cool. Proficiency in what? Oh, right.
Proficiency
just have
bonus, yeah.
2 plus wisdom. Yep. That is correct. 12. Oh yeah, I'm ready to whip some people into shape.
I'm excited to see how this goes. So Denny, what did you land on? Anything cool?
I don't know. Necromancy keeps pulling at me.
Of course it does.
Ooh, necromancy.
It matches your face.
Yeah, I have to get you some dead bodies.
Oh, I almost hope that your freaking face paint like changes to be skullish.
I mean, it's a jack-o'-lantern.
I know.
Already kind of skullish.
It's spoopy.
Mhm.
Ooh, I learned cutting words.
Yeah, you can mock people and try to make them miss.
Ooh,
Cool.
I like it.
Distract, confuse, and otherwise sap the confidence of others.
So I think once we're done leveling up, like that's probably a good place to stop. But I just want to make sure you
Okay.
guys don't need any help getting them levels done.
I think I got my guy.
I think I have to do some reading. There's a lot.
But
Yeah.
Phantom.
I hope I get to use deflect missile soon. Sorry.
I hope so also.
I just imagine like the event we did, me and Violet did at the tent. She shoots an arrow at me, and then I throw her back and hit an apple over her head or something.
I'm glad you
Rob.
both rolled well, because that would have been very funny if that had gotten
What
like
what
the
skills did you end up taking expertise on, Rob?
My skills? Oh, it was like investigation and insight.
Okay, yeah, it looks like it did it for you, so you're good to go.
Nice.
They fucking +9 insight. Get the fuck out of here. +8 on investigation. You guys will
Well, I
never
mean, he is
never
a-
not find the trap, and nobody will ever lie to you and get away with it. Also,
yeah, damn it.
you can use investigation to like study somebody and learn something about them, and then give yourself advantage on persuasion checks.
Ooh.
No way, really?
Yeah, that's a thing in the like rules for investigation. You can like just sort of like listen to somebody talk and get a feel for them to like learn about their personality. You can use insight and get like an idea so that you can sort of, you know, put your argument in the like correct direction. So
All right.
that might be useful considering you have like a, you know, a +9 to insight and then a +5 to persuasion. So you could be like, you know, have like you'd be like, can I insight check this person to try to learn something about them? Make an insight check, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, you get the feeling they're feeling hesitant or scared or arrogant or whatever, and you can be like, ah, well then I'm going to say this, and then you get to make that persuasion check with advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's useful. It's not just the are they lying to me? It's like a general idea. It's like your ability to read body language and speech patterns, and
Oh,
but it
that's
seems
so cool.
it seems like everybody I like fall into, they're like, yes, but I would like to be a human lie detector, and that's all I'll ever use insight for.
I do. I like that though because I'm more and more. I feel like Rob is turning into a bird sona of Columbo.
Aw.
I mean, didn't he start that way?
Rakshara.
At some point, you have to turn around and walk off, and be like, oh, okay, then turn around and walk off, and be like, oh, one more thing.
Oh man, I should totally do that.
Oh, just one more thing. Fucking Columbo.
Yeah, all kind of just slumped over with his stogie.
Aw.
There's like a super cut of him doing it on YouTube.
Oh really? I need to
Nice.
find that. Oh, you have that. Let me see that. I need that for character
9
reference.
minutes.
Yeah, it's just 9 minutes of
Oh, and one
Columbo.
more thing.
Columbo going, just one more thing. And like walking. And he always turns like he's gonna leave. Now he's like, oh, okay, yeah, this makes sense. Just one more thing.
Yeah, just one more thing. And then he busts the case wide open.
Every time.
Hell yeah.
So do all rangers get primeval awareness?
I don't know. Look at the ranger class.
It says it in the table.
Then yeah.
Okay. Cool.
You got 3 spells and 3 spell slots.
Yeah, I decided to take absorb elements. I think.
Hmm.
I'm gonna debate on that in between now and next session.
I keep flip flopping on what spell I'm gonna take. So many spells.
So are we doing it? Or are we doing coolest moments?
Oh yeah, you guys want to do
Oh, yeah,
coolest
we should
moments?
do that thing.
Let's do coolest moments.
Hell yeah.
Somebody give me a cool moment.
I like the satyr.
The satyr was
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that satyr,
That's
man.
what I was
I'm gonna have to
say.
yeet some more satyrs into this game just so Rob can keep getting laid.
Oh my god, Rob hasn't had this much action in a long time.
It's no wonder he has absolutely no creativity in bed.
It's like I like how Rachel's fallen into the trap of just playing a horny bard.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
great though, because it's happening to him and not because of him.
True, it just kind of is.
Well, satyrs
I'm
are just
enjoying
like
all these.
they're just like hedonistic, right? They don't like they just enjoy experiences, like any experience. So they're like, I don't know, never had sex with a bird person before. Let's go.
Yeah, man, and I feel like Rob is getting a little bit like, well, I've had satyr sex once. Maybe I need to do it one more time just to see if they're all the same. And he's finding out that they're definitely not all the same when they have sex.
I think the last one was a girl. I don't remember. And then this one was a dude.
They,
No, I think
they
were
all have
both-
They've
different.
all been dudes? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
they were both blokes.
Cool. Any other cool moments?
I
Like
liked.
talking to
Oh my
Black Lorna.
god.
Yeah, I liked negotiating with her.
The Bad Lorna. I
That was
mean,
definitely unnerving.
I like getting my memory back.
Yeah, those were
yeah,
cool.
you guys didn't even really
Well,
discuss that, like in
everyone.
character. Like you've individually, Rob and Violet had those experiences, but like sort of stood there and looked shocked for a bit, and then moved on. Yeah,
I'm
the
sure it'll
pipe.
come back.
So like at the start of the campaign, I rolled randomly on a table to like get like hooks for each of you, and I was just like, blah, here it is. Here's the you're all missing something, and have no memory of how or why. And yeah, so for Rob, the like thing that you were missing was your artistic creativity, right? And the thing that like
Right.
Bavlorna turned your artistic creativity into is a pipe. And then we started playing, you were just like, I smoke a pipe. And I was like, okay. That's an unusual
Ain't it funny
coincidence.
Ain't it funny how it happens?
Only happy accidents over
Oh
here.
man, what about me? How'd you know about me?
What do you mean?
I mean, like the Wand of Secrets.
Same thing. When I rolled like the on the table, it was like you can't keep a secret. So the thing she turned your ability to keep secrets into was a wand of secrets.
Nice.
What's everybody else missing? What secrets are they keeping? Where are they? How do we find them?
I lost my sense of humor.
I don't know if you ever had one of those to begin with.
What are they?
Oh shit.
Some of you guys know what's missing. Some of you guys are unaware of it, and you just have a sense that something's missing.
What's EJ missing?
He doesn't know. I know.
EJ, what is it?
Well, couldn't tell you if I wanted to. I mean, I couldn't tell you even though I want to.
Oh.
I mean, Bavlorna kind of touched on most of ours. I don't know if she actually did EJ's.
She didn't.
She didn't, No hints or anything. Just kind of glossed over it, which I found suspicious.
Even more suspicious.
I don't remember which ones I mentioned and which ones I didn't, to be honest.
You mentioned everybody.
You
I don't think I
mentioned-
mentioned Pipis.
No, but you did Alia and Petra's
Oh.
and Rob's and
I'm missing 3 inches. That's what I'm missing. Fuck
Well,
me.
Alia is just
3 whole
always.
inches.
I got
Ollie at
your
a certain
inches.
point when you guys were kids just like got a little shorter than Petra. It's just always been a little shorter than Petra, even though you guys are twins.
Totally not fair.
Yeah, that's weird how that happened.
I don't think she said anything to Petra either.
Oh,
She
she
did.
did.
She
Mentioned
said
her
my
handwriting.
handwriting was bad,
Oh, okay. Well,
which is
Well-
true. My handwriting is bad.
but what did they actually steal? Where did
My
it go?
handwriting? I don't know.
What is it turned into? Who has it? Where is it?
Well,
A
somebody's
pin
walking
that
around
makes
with
your handwriting nice.
Pippus's eyes and Rob's dancing steps, so we're kind of
Mhm.
fucked.
That's right.
well,
yeah.
What do you think?
Pippus can still see.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
Rob doesn't need to be able to do dance to get laid, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
hoping now that like you guys are coming to the also like again you guys didn't discuss it, but Rob and Violet have childhood memories of the same woman.
Ooh.
Smiley
shit.
face, winky face.
Spooky.
Oh.
Are we ever gonna discuss it?
Surpri-
Who knows?
Who knows? What the fuck
surprising
is going
face.
on?
Oh no, Violet has can keep secrets now. Maybe
It's so
she'll keep it a
exciting for
secret.
me.
I'm gonna keep a secret. Keep it from EJ. He won't ever know.
Oh no.
Knew it.
Wow.
Hey
Knew
EJ,
it.
you want to hear a secret?
Of Violet. I do.
Too bad.
No, what? Oh,
Sucker.
So here's a cool moment for me. The thing with you guys getting your memories back. Up until this point, it feels like you've been sort of like bumbling along, right? Like you've gone on this adventure, but like only because often it feels like you've been forced to. Like you've been guided or pushed into it. And I think at this point, this would be your characters realizing that there's like something else happening there. Right? Because
Right.
the thing that you all have that sense of like something is gone. And like I said, some of you are directly aware of like what it is, and some of you are not, but you all have that sense of something is gone, and like Violet and Rob just got there something that was gone given back to them, and that has to be a moment of realization for your characters of like, oh, so like it's here, whatever it is here, it's in this place, like how like it's not coincidence that we've ended up here. It's not, we haven't just been like, the magical hand of fate has been guiding us and pushing us in this direction for a reason.
Hey, EJ and I talked about this on the balcony. We talked about how I had that vision, and there's just something going on here that I think that had to be done, and that satyr had to be saved. I don't know why. Weird.
I don't know. I feel like that could be a conversation you guys could have like in character, of being like, I had this vision, I had this memory, and like, how the fuck did our missing thing? Like, I don't know.
Hey Chase, have you ever dealt with somebody who's done Soul Knife before?
Nope.
It's
You would be the first.
it looks bizarre.
It gives you like a magic knife, right? Like a
Kinda?
telekinetic knife.
Yeah. And you can do
Like
some
you
pretty gnarly
become
stuff.
like a like you develop telekinesis.
I don't know. I'm probably gonna mull it over for a bit, cause like yeah, it's either gonna be. Ugh. Rogues are weird.
They're fun though, especially when you can sneak attack for 300 damage from a crit or something.
Assassins are terrifying.
Yeah, we have an assassin rogue in our other campaign, and I play a fighter and took like commander strike.
Oh. Oh.
that I can give her sneak attack like twice every turn.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, I just remember whenever Jen played, because Jen played an assassin rogue, and it was
Mhm.
just like, whew.
Yeah, Jay. That's the if I sneak up on you, you're dead rogue.
Mhm.
So you get psi bolstered attack when your non-psionic training fails you. Your psionic power can help. If you fail an ability check using a skill or tool with you have proficiency, you can roll one of your psionic energy dice and add the number rolled to the check, particularly turning failure into success. You spend the die only if the roll succeeds. Psionic whispers. Oh, the ability to whisper into somebody, like to have a conversation with, like, quietly like that is super useful, especially if
and
it
you
has
can
any
do it
kind of
with
range.
you can do it with like people over several hours, which is
Yeah, and more than one person at a time.
uh-huh. It's like, who needs magic? I'm the psychic. It's actually one of the reasons I'm like, I love Arcane Trickster as a subclass for Rogue, but I absolutely will not take it because that's kind of that's part of the fun. Just being angry. Freaking Petra has magic.
I'm sorry.
No,
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
that's not why I hate you. No.
Yeah, it lets you throw like psychic daggers at people. I mean, it's pretty cool.
It'd also be really like, I don't know. It'd be an interesting departure from the magiciness of the
Well, I mean,
Mhm.
also the Feywild does weird shit to people.
does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
EJ is gonna start like forming whips of water and water bending and
Well, you
shit.
know, we've learned Violet
It's gonna
safe word
be
now, so
cool.
that's cool.
Various.
Asparagus.
Asparagus.
You know, I don't know. Pippus seems like they're gonna start raising corpses. So
Yeah.
I sweat
What?
it. We're not streaming anymore, right? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna bitch off stream.
Oh, there's also there's like a what's it called? A phantom
Amanda.
thing that
Yeah.
would do well with dead things.
Love you,
Good night. I
stream.
love
Good
you.
night.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.
Let me know